All right, let's see if we can get in here. All right, guys, so I messed up on my first live. So if you guys are joining, I had to restart this live. So you're probably like, why the heck did she go live for like 1 minute and then end it? Because I messed up. Oh. Hold on. I messed up on that first one, you guys. So I had to start it over. And so we're back in here. How's everyone doing this Saturday? How's your Saturday going? Oh my God, I can't spell today. You guys, I can't spell today. Like I'm using like spell check. No. Oh, come on. Hi, how are you? How's your day going, Mr. Master Brawling? How are you doing this Saturday? How's your Saturday going? Y'all, we're in here this Saturday. I didn't know if I was gonna come. I had a busy morning, so I'm still kind of tired. I think I only slept. Yeah, I think I only slept like 4 hours because I had a lot of things I had to do. So I've been up early today. I know, like just like a minute. You're like, girl, you only went live for a minute and 5 seconds because I was like, oh, I think I messed something up. I'm glad you're doing awesome. Before it's full, can I mod? If I need a mod, I'll definitely let you know because not an issue, but I need to go back over with some of the mods because we're getting people that are being hidden from the channel, and we don't want to do that because when you hide people from the channel, it puts your you can put your whole account into being shadow banned because YouTube frowns on doing that stuff. All right, hold on, you guys. So it's really slow in here, so we don't have really anyone to mod. Hi, Mr. Singh, how are you? How's your day going? So I'm doubt it. It was so slow yesterday, and I'm thinking we're probably gonna have another slow day today. I don't think it's gonna be busy. I doubt it that we're gonna have a busy live today. I think it's gonna be another slow night. Hi, how are you? You're doing better now. That's good to hear. I'm glad that you're doing better now. Welcome to live chat. How's everyone's Saturday going so far? Girl, if it was full, then you won't see my your chat. How can I miss you? How can I miss your name? I always see your name. I definitely see your name. And here's the thing, people don't realize when they overmod, they kill your chat. Like overmodding, it kills it. My name is, I don't know if I'm gonna say your name right. How do you say that? Ari Hunt? Ari Hunt? I don't know if I said that right. How are you feeling? I am doing good. How are you doing? Where are you from? Drop in chat where are you from. Mr. Brawling, Mr. Brawl, Matt, I said Mr. Brawl. Master Brawl, did you go live on your channel? Why is my cat trying to drink out of the fish tank? What's wrong with her? You're from Germany. Mr. John is from Germany. How are you? Welcome to chat. They got Germany in here. Ooh, I wish I know what you said. George, I wish I knew what you said. R.E. Font. R.E. Font. Is that how you say it? R.E. Font. You went live this morning. How did your live go? How was your live? And do you have a lot of people modding when you go live? Or is it pretty chill? When I need a mod, I would definitely consider you. What you gonna mod? Ain't nobody in here. There's only 6 of us. Will you pronounce my name correctly? Thank you. Can you say my name 3 times? 3 times? Why do you want me to say your name 3 times? That's like saying, do you remember that movie Beetlejuice? Do you remember that movie Beetlejuice? and you had to say his name 3 times for him to come. I'm afraid if I say your name 3 times, something's gonna come out from the ground, and we all gonna be crying. It's both. Okay, it's both. But your morning was smooth. I'm glad. How are you liking doing lives? Are you enjoying lives? I feel like lives are good, especially to grow your channel. But if you do them for long periods, like say the 3-hour to 4-hour lives, those can be draining. I know, but if there's a troll, let them troll. You gotta let the troll. Here's the thing. I'll give you a secret, Master. If you let the trolls troll, you're going to get your channel up there. You gotta let some people just talk. Even if you don't like everything crazy that they're saying, you're gonna have to let them troll you. If you try to shut down every single troll, you're gonna shut down your channel. You wanna know how some of these channels grow really super big? Because we let them troll. You gotta let some of that stuff go. I usually try to put a shutdown on it if it's like super bad or something that's just perverted, you know? I know I don't time out a lot. You don't time out a lot. I know. Some people do. Some people time out like crazy. I've been in some lives where they over mod and then they're like, I'm not getting anybody. And I'm just like, I tell them like, well, how many people are hidden from your channel? And they go back in there, they got like 100 people or more. And I'm like, that's what's killing your channel. It's like, you guys got to remember, you're YouTube. People are going to say crazy stuff. Let them talk. What did I miss? Hi, MJ. How are you? Hello, BM. How are you doing today, girl? My user is a winner. My ID is I love Jesus. I love Jesus. And then YouTube automatically hides people. Like this one that's like hard to say, Usuri or something like that. They're automatically in YouTube hidden, like their comments. So that tells me that they're trolling around, that YouTube automatically hid their comments. You're doing good, MJ. I'm doing good too. How are you, Trap Star? BM, what have you been up to, lady? I have not seen you in a while around Henry's live, girl. I know you popped in here yesterday, but what have you been up to, lady? My name meaning is destroyer of enemies, one who has. Oh, okay, you got a strong name. I like that. It's getting there. 17. It ain't getting nowhere. That ain't nothing. One time Master Brawl, it was like over 200 something people in here. It's like somebody then left the gate to hell itself open in chat. That I would have been like, dude, can you step in? That was crazy. That was some insanity right now. So right now it's pretty much chill. Cheerios, sir. No, go upstairs. Go, cause ain't no food down here for you. Go upstairs. That's my little dog I'm talking to, cause he likes to get into stuff that he's not supposed to eat, and then it makes him have go upstairs. Up the stairs. Gone. I can hear him going up the stairs, because he gets into things he's not supposed to eat, and then it upsets his stomach. Let's see here. How has your day been? Okay, here I know I forgot to come on both your I didn't go live a lot, BM. Like that weekend, I went live one time last week, I think, just one time, and then I went live with Henry yesterday. And then today I was like, you know what, let me jump back on here and go live. But I've been doing really good. I've been cutting back on so much lives. I've been focusing on doing vlogs, more vlog content, just to kind of push the channel more in that direction and not just all about live. So I haven't been on that. Hi, Alex, how are you? So I haven't been back so much. Okay, hi Savage, how are you? Today is my friend's birthday. Can you please say happy birthday? Hold on, y'all. You know what? I know why I'm sitting there struggling today, because I forgot I did that to it. All right, hold on. So we gonna do something. Hold on. I'm gonna zoom into you guys' stuff so I can see it better. Well, it's okay. Well, the name of what's it called? Name of Shiva? What's the name of Shiva? Hi from India. Thank you, Raj. Welcome to chat. Can afford. Fab. That's why you blocked. That's why YouTube blocked you. YouTube didn't even want to hear what you had to say. Let's see here. Hi, Dash. How are you? Okay, did she congratulate my boy Nick? Girl, who the heck is Nick? All right, hold on. Hold on, y'all. Miss Rock, I don't want to get you. No. Let me get him, because I want to get him. Give me a second, y'all. Give me a second. Okay, that's brilliant. Your vlogs are going. Yeah, I'm trying to do more vlogs. Sorry, Mr. Danish, I accidentally put you in timeout. Okay, hold on. No, hold on, you guys. You guys give me a second. Jacob, what are you doing? I got him. This is the one I want. Mr. Danish, I am so sorry. Give me 1 second, y'all. Okay. Did I get the right one this time? Got the right one this time. So girl, yes, so I'm concentrating on doing more vlogs for the channel. So that is my main focus, girl. So I did, like last week I came on here. I was here one day to say hi to all you lovely people. And then I hung out. I think I did Henry's live, like one of his lives that day. And then we decided to collab again over here on this channel. So we did that. So I was like, I'm going to get back on here today and then catch up and say hi to everybody this week. So it is so good to see you, girl. I am so glad that you're doing well. I'm so happy for you. Yes, please say happy birthday to Nick. Happy birthday to Nick. See, you can't say what I'm saying. It's time to I see you, Master. I see you, Master Brawling. I see you. I just accidentally timed out the wrong person. So, M. Danish, is it? I think. I'm sorry. I can't see your comments, so I apologize. I see you, but why you spamming me? That's why you can't be mod, because you be playing too much. That's why you can't be mod, because you be up in here playing way too much, and you don't be acting mature, and you start spamming the crap out of me. And talk about I can't see you. How I'm gonna put you as mod if you play so much? I'm gonna put BM as mod, so she can mod. Cause you be playing. How you gonna break the rules and be spamming me? Hi, how are you? It's a Tanwar. I want to say Tanwar. I want to say it, but y'all be having these names and I be struggling. One reason is because you can't. I see you. You got a bright orange. See, you made me say a bad word. You have a bright orange block. And I see you. I can see you. I promise I can see you. I'm glad to see you back, girl. I hope you're doing well, girl. Because I was thinking about you, BM. I was like, I wonder what she's up to. I hope she's doing good. You are sweet people. So I'm glad to see you back. And I'm glad that you're doing good, girl. I see. Master Brawl, I always see you. I cannot miss you. You stand out. So I always see you in chat. Hi, Cobbler. Welcome from India, Tanwar. How are you doing? How's India? How's everyone's day going? What did you guys have for dinner? What's for dinner today? Y'all know that's my favorite question. I did sushi and a salad. Okay. And then I had a Danish. So that's what I had for dinner. And I need to take my behind to the gym to go work out tonight. You're from Colorado. How's the weather in Colorado? Oh, Columbia. Sorry. Why did I think I said Colorado? That's why you know I'm blind. How is the weather over there in your country? Hi, human. Welcome back to chat. How are you doing? How's your Saturday going? You're from Korea? Okay. How's it in Korea? You remind me of a dinner still didn't cook. You remind me that you didn't cook. Human, you didn't cook anything? You still didn't. Okay, you still didn't. I still didn't. Might just have oatmeal. Oatmeal's good though. You can add like apples and bananas and stuff. Oh, bless you. You're very kind to you to think about. A girl, of course, I'm going to think about you, you know, because you're always hanging out with us over at Henry's. So I was like, what happened to BM? I haven't seen her in a minute. Pizza and butter chicken. I like that. Are you having a good day? I am having a good day. I had a busy day. I had to go grocery shopping and I had to stop at 3 different stores. So I am done shopping. I'm done. And I hope my groceries last at least 2 weeks. You're from Los Angeles, Master Brawlin said. Yeah, I am a K-pop trainee. You train K-pop? My kids like K-pop. My kids love that stuff. Romania's in the house. I did, Tristan. I went to Walmart. Okay, so Tristan, I went to Walmart. I went to Sam Club. I did the bulk shopping at Sam Club first. And then I went, so it was Sam Club. Then I went to the Asian market because my kids love Asian food. And then after that, I went over to Walmart. So I did 3 different places. So I'm tired. I had a long day and I'm not trying to go back out there. I'm done. I'm done. The only place I need to be going to is the gym and going and working out. I'm a trainee. I would, what? Debut after, what? After 6 months? You're training and, okay. So, Nick, why are you Nick, why are you saying things like that? Why are you saying things like that? I don't understand that comment. I don't understand. Y'all be just coming in here just off the wall sometimes. Girl, nothing with the kids. Schooling with the kids. Girl, finishing up. They got their new bunk beds in. So getting their bunk beds in their room. Getting that set up, girl. Finally feel like we got everything done in the home. So next is just to finish up that vehicle. The vehicle's the last thing that needs to finish up in here, girl. What have you been up to this week? I do, Harry. I do need to hit the gym. And I need to do jumping jacks. I do. I'm saying that I will launch my own song. Oh, you'll launch your own song. That is so cool. I hope your song does very well. I hope you're successful with your music. That is so cool. If y'all be in chat, I'm going to be nice. Y'all better be nice to Sheeta. Thank you, Mr. Brawlin. Why do I always want to call you Mr. Brawling? I think of Mr. Ballin, Brawl Star. I always want to call you Mr. Brawling. I don't know why. Hold on, let me hide this comment because that's really inappropriate. The names of gods behind you. It is human. It is. That's what you're seeing behind me. Do you see that? You went to the gym. Okay, I'm at McDonald's. I went to the gym for 2 hours this morning and I had a great healthy balance. That's good. Very busy week for you. You had a quiet week? Girl, I like that, but you got to relax. Okay, Lord Shiva is a Hindu god known to be the god of gods, master of time, cycles, and what's it called? Multi-universe. Multiversing, and I don't know what you're trying to tell me. I don't know. Tell your kids that you met a K-pop trainee. I will tell them that. Hold on, you guys, 1 second. I will definitely tell my kids that. Okay, you said, I thought it was 99 names of God from Islam. I don't know. I'm not Muslim. I'm a Christian. So I don't know anything about the Muslim religion. So I cannot answer that question for you. I absolutely do not know anything about that. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Hi, Mavis. How are you? All right. So what is your plans for the weekend? Are you guys excited? And for the kids are out of school. Do y'all know in Arizona, the kids are out of school already? I'm like, dang, we just got into May. They out of school already, y'all. It's okay. Yeah, because I don't know. Like, these are all the names of the God in the Christian belief. Because as Christians, we don't like to say Christian religion. We like to say Christian belief. So that is the names that they call God. And then it tells you the meaning of each name. Do you know about the war between... I heard about the war. I did. I'm very sad. to see that's going on. I'm, pray for both countries that they can come together and have peace, and live as neighbors and not be at war. It is very sad. I'm sad to hear that. Excuse me, guys, my voice. They're lucky I'm still in school and I have you have a civics test? Wow. My name is on the about page, you guys. It's right on there on my channel page. My name is on my about page. If you guys click on it, it's on there. You're an Orthodox Christian. Okay, what's the difference between an Orthodox Christian and just a non-denominational Christian? Because I hear the word Orthodox. What does that mean? During the weekend, I plan on managing my health. All right, I see you, human. I like that. Good morning, Sherry. How are you? How are you enjoying your new place? How are you doing, girl? And happy Mother's Day to you. It's not Sunday here for me, but it's Saturday, but happy Mother's Day. I know, BM, it's really sad because here's the thing. My sister-in-law, she is from Pakistan. So my sister-in-law is from Pakistan. And then of course, my brother-in-law is from India. So he married a woman from Pakistan. And so I think they're saying that she has to go back to her country because I guess they're revoking. I don't know if this is true. This is just what I've heard. So I cannot tell you this is exactly true, but they heard that if you're there in India and you're from Pakistan and you're on a visa, that they're revoking visas. But I do not know if this is 100% true. This is my brother-in-law's wife. Happy Mother's Day. Thank you, Tristan. Happy Mother's Day to all the mamas out there. You guys, happy Mother's Day to you. Orthodox believe in the saints and believe in Jesus. Okay. Orthodox who believe in the saints. So do they, so are the Orthodox the ones that pray to the saints? Is it kind of like the Catholic? You know how the Catholics, they'll pray to Mary and Joseph or something like that. Is that the difference? That's a rule. Why send someone back to the country? Hospitality is virtue and letting people seek safety. Yeah, humans. I don't know. That's what information I'm getting back from my brother-in-law. So I don't know if he's just hearing that. I don't know if it's 100% true. I guess only time's gonna tell what goes on, what happens. My heart is saying that I don't think they will do that. I don't think that India will do that, but I honestly don't know. God bless everyone. Yes. So I don't know, you guys. So I'll keep you guys in tune to see what happens. That's his wife. He's been married for a very long time to her, so it's very sad that they had to go through what they're going through right now for both sides. Wars is always something pretty sad. So I don't know I really honestly don't know much more than that. We're in America, so in America we're pretty much clueless. We're clueless to what's going around the entire world because we're not there. Oh, there a lot of stuff is going on. Not sure what the media is. Yeah, you don't know, BM. You really don't. And here's the thing I say about the media. I believe personally, here's my own personal opinion about it. I kind of believe sometimes the media likes to play both sides and scare people with things, and it's usually blown up to outrageous numbers and craziness, and it's not even true. So I don't know. If you guys do know the research, maybe we can find a channel that's actually following it and maybe see what's going on from a channel that's actually has the facts, because I don't have the facts. I feel like it's sending someone back to their abuser, sending them back to the country because there's a reason that they left. Very true. I'm looking for the like button. If you see it, slap. Hello, Mr. Cool Cat. How are you today? How is your day going? Still getting used to the new house. Oh, I like that. Okay, a little unsettled right now, and I've been raining here for, dang, you got a lot of rain, but that's beautiful. And you got a house, girl. I told you would get somewhere. I remember when you're looking, you were unsure. Girl, God works everything out. He works everything out for the good. You already had some trolls. The trolls ain't even bothering me. Just to be honest, they're not. I think I just had to put like one in timeout. Let's see here. Right now I'm in Pakistan because I'm in Pakistan. I was on a holiday and I was about to go back to Korea, but suddenly, I know, I heard that. I hope you're safe. Topic, I hope you're safe. because I heard that everything got shut down. There was an American guy that had a YouTube channel, and he was showing himself stuck in Pakistan as well. So I pray for all you guys. I pray that you guys are safe, and I pray that both countries can come to agreement and that they can settle this, without any more people getting hurt. Scaremongering everyone, very true. Yeah, they do that a lot here in the U.S. BM. They do that, and in the sad part in the U.S., you had friends like when the next president took over the United States. And I'm the type of person, I don't care what's going on, I'm going to congratulate whoever's there or not. And you have people that unfriend you for even saying congratulations. And it was crazy here. So you had it tore family members apart. And I'm like, we don't even know these people. We do not know these people. They could care less about us. The honest truth. And people are tearing apart families and relationships over people that we do not know. Sad thing. Sad, very sad thing. Yeah, out of danger now because the house I got attacked and just fell. Oh, man. I'm glad that you're safe, Topic. I'm glad that you're safe. Stay safe out there. It's crazy. It's crazy time that we're living in, I think, I have to go, so can I have a mod? You have to go, Master Bra. Have a good day. I'll let you know if I definitely need a mod, but we only got a little bit of people in here. Who we modding? We're good. Yeah, it is sad to see. It's sad, dude. It's just like a lot of nations that are having problems. And y'all, we got to pray for them that all this settles down. Because you got a lot of innocent people that are getting hurt. This is the truth be told on both sides. You got a lot of innocent people being hurt. It's okay for your family. It's all different and trying to get attention. Imagine fighting over what you think is right without hurting each other. Hopefully all the men. I know, human. I wish we can do that. I wish people can do that. And sadly, a lot of people are not mature to do that. And a lot of innocent people get drugged into the chaos that's going on. BM is laughing. I'll go back to Korea. So I hope you get back to Korea, and I hope you get back there safely. Because there's a YouTuber, like I was telling you, there's a YouTuber. They dropped a video. They are stuck there because all the flights were stopped. So it's like, oh, man, imagine that you went to go visit the country, to go sightsee and to go see the culture, and to explore. And then you had no clue the next day that this was going to break out, and now you're stuck there. So you guys got to just pray for both sides. Hi, Lester. How are you? How are you doing today? Hey, girl, my son is back from Slide Park. Did your son, Christy, have fun at the park today? Did he have fun? Y'all, can y'all believe I'm living off of like 4 hours of sleep? Y'all know I'm going to be sleeping good tonight. Oh, he had so much fun. I love that. Man, spending time with kids is so important, girl. So important. I'm glad that you had a good time. Hello, how are you? How are you doing? Welcome to chat. Do you guys have anything planned for tomorrow on Sunday? Anybody spending time with family for Mother's Day? I know, human, only 4 hours. My brain could not shut down yesterday. I don't know. I do not know why. It just did not want to shut down. And then I fell asleep like 4 something in the morning. And then I woke up 8 something. I don't know. My brain was like, girl, you don't need no sleep. I'm like, yes, I do. Yes, I do. So when I got up, I was just like, okay, I'm up 8 o'clock in the morning. Might as well get ready to go to the grocery store early and get it done. So that's what I did. What can are you drinking today? I know, girl. Okay, so this one is the pink slush. Y'all see that? And I got these from Sam Club. So I like this because I have some, I have the Celsius up there in my cabinet, girl, and it's a peach flavor, and I am not a fan of the peach flavor. I'm just not. So I think those are going to be sitting there for a while. I'll be drinking these instead. What time do I have here? It is 3:34. It's super early. You have church? Oh, and choir. Girl, I love that. I hope you have a good time at church. Do you keep processing major issues? No, but I think I don't know, my brain was just like wired up. Excuse me now. Because I did have you know what it could have been? I had 2 cans of this stuff. Okay, and I think I had them. Usually when I drink like a can of this and I drink a second can of this, I will half the second can. Like I can drink a whole can of this and then I'll half the second can. That way I know I'm only having like 300 milligrams of caffeine. And yesterday I know I had like 400. And like not even thinking about it, I just drank a second can. So I think I had so much caffeine in my system. My mom was like, girl, you is not about to go sleep. You was not about to go sleep. I don't know why. Nobody told you to drink 2 cans. Because usually I tried, like, I will half it up. I'll drink a whole can. And if I'm sitting here talking to you guys, because I'm right by my sink, I can, like, easily pour out half of my other can and then drink it. But I was talking and just drinking. Just drinking. And that's what I woke up to, a can of energy drink and went to the pool. So I don't know. Some days I think I have ADHD. I woke up early in the morning yesterday, and the first thing when I woke up, I was like, I'm gonna go to the pool. So I woke up, got my 2 younger kids up, and grabbed them some chocolate milk and some snacks, and I was like, y'all wanna go to the pool? And they said yes, so we went to the pool, and then I grabbed the energy drink. So then I couldn't sleep. I'm from India. It's 4:05. Okay, you're early in the morning. And you guys got church tomorrow. I love that. I love that everyone's going to be able to go out and go to church tomorrow. That's going to be amazing. I'm just ready to enjoy this summer. It's already super. I think we're 100 degrees here in Arizona. What's you guys' temperature over there? We are hot here. I love you too when it's so slow like this. You got nice relaxing chat. Nobody's trolling you, acting crazy. Chat is chill today. Okay, I'm church tomorrow. It's okay. It's okay. Your brain keeps changing. You can choose your program with mastery. You know what I did? I took me some Benadryl. And then you know the melatonins that's supposed to make you go to sleep? That's what I did. And I was like, no, you need to shut down. You need to shut down to go to sleep. So that helped me go to sleep. And if I crank the AC down to like 70, then it's good. Then I'm gonna be out. I'm not gonna be up all night. Have a good night. Thank you for coming in. Be safe out there. So I wanted to pop in here and say hi to everybody. I was like, let me get on live. Let me see what everybody's doing tonight. And let's see how everyone's day going. So I'm glad I got to come on here and say hi to everybody. It's Saturday, you guys. Oh, thank you. It's nice to meet you as well. Very nice to meet you as well. Y'all, we are very slow chat today. We are definitely chilling. Where's Joel? Is he upstairs? Y'all see Joel ain't down here bothering me either. He's quiet upstairs. He's probably up there harassing somebody or jumping on a bunk bed. Don't let me speak too soon, because then I'm going to see him around the corner. My dog came back downstairs. My dog came right back downstairs, and I heard his little feet touch the ground. And he likes to sneak in here because he wants to find something to eat. So I'm listening to him, and I know he's getting closer to me. I don't know if y'all can see him. Is he over there? Y'all see him hiding by that water? Cheerios! You supposed to be upstairs. Gone upstairs. He ran back upstairs. Y'all, he act like I can't hear him. I hear his little feet. I can hear his little feet come down them stairs. He know he's supposed to be upstairs. I feel like I'm like sleep protect. Oh, okay. The newest What is a Zealander? That's a new one for me. What the heck's a Zealander? Y'all be coming up with all these words. I have no clue what you're talking about. Nutty, do you know what a Zealander is?
No.
You don't know? Is it a Minecraft thing? No? My son didn't know either. Okay, my cat is not able to hide her footsteps. Cats are usually quiet. I can hear her walking up the carpet in my room. Cats are usually the quiet one. They're just super quiet. I'm surprised you can hear her. It's a country. Okay, thank you. I've never heard of that country before. New Zealand. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, no. I know. Yes, New Zealand. Excuse me, and I apologize.
Oh, I think that's it.
Now you can tell my 4 hours of sleep is. You can tell I didn't have sleep. I heard of New Zealand before.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, you heard of New Zealand before? Welcome from New Zealand. When you have 4 hours of sleep, I'm gonna misread every single word that's in this chat. Y'all like, this girl tired. He said it's okay. Well, thank you. How is your day going in your country? How are you? He said New Zealand. So they call them Zealanders? That's kind of cool, though. Because where I'm from in Arizona, they call them Arizonians. Well, I don't think I want to be called Arizonian, but that is what they call them here. Good, because you love rugby league. Okay, I like that. That is so cool. How is the weather over on your side of the world? Because here in Arizona, we are 100 degrees. We is hot as heck over here. When I mean hot, y'all, it is hot. Like, I feel like we're just entered May and we're already 100 degrees. And Arizona gets up to 115, y'all. It's winter. Ugh. If you came over here to the U.S. and you came to Arizona, you would appreciate where you live. We're literally 100 degrees over here. It is hot. When I mean it's hot, it is hot in Arizona. Yeah, it's we get up to 115. 115 degrees here in Arizona. When I tell you, you do not go outside. It's too dang hot. Like, even like getting out your car, just walking inside like you park your car and you're walking across the pavement to go into the store is like torture. Because it's just, as soon as you get out there, that heat just hits you. It's like, okay, here's the worst part, you guys. You know how you enjoy your pool in the summertime? Because the pool water is nice, it's cold, it's refreshing. When it hits 115 out here, the pool water feels hot, y'all. Nobody's out here during the bright sun swimming because it's too dang hot. So everybody's waiting till the sun goes down to go swimming. Y'all, even the pool feels horrible. Can you fry an egg on? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Somebody even baked cookies in their car. Someone even baked cookies in their car. That's how hot it gets. I love living in my country. There's no political fighting here. I know. Why I feel like everyone in the world is like having issues right now. You know? Like America, like in my opinion about America right now, we are so divided. And we're Americans. Have you ever seen a nation that the people there that are from that nation, like we're all Americans, are so divided? Like, how we all call ourselves Americans and we're against each other, you know? Like, but if you go into these other countries, they all kind of stick up for each other. They all kind of are like as one. But when you come to our nation, we over here fighting like we immature. Can I get a shout out? I don't even know how to say your name. How would I pronounce your name? I guess you can pay less for oven and stove electricity. Now, electricity is crazy. Electricity in Arizona can run you. When I first got here, it was super cheap because I got here when it was starting to cool down. But over 400 a month. You're paying for electricity here. Over 400 a month. That's pretty high. That's a huge chunk. So would I advise anyone coming to Arizona? You better got some money, because it's expensive. America is not united under God and liberty and justice for all. I hope it gets better. I don't think it will. I don't think it will. I honestly don't think it will. I just think that I feel like we're on a downward slope, the nation, and I think it will continue going that way. Sadly, but I think that's what we're looking for. You got people that are actually leaving and going to other countries to live because they're not happy with the stuff that's going on right now. So I don't think we would ever recover from all the stuff that's going on. I'm from a small town called Tuka, New Zealand. I don't even know if I said that right. Habibi, come to Dubai. Oh my gosh, I could not. Dubai is absolutely gorgeous, but Dubai is really strict. You know, you guys have a beautiful, it's so beautiful, Dubai. I've just seen from the videos I've seen. I've never been there. It looks absolutely gorgeous, but I feel like as a woman, you guys have a more strict on women over there, and I don't think I would fit in. Bia said bloody trolls. He said Habibi come to Dubai. What is Habibi? He has to explain that for you. The reason why I recognize the word Habibi is because I used to have friends that were from Saudi Arabia. So I had a lot of Saudi friends, and that is a word that they would say. And Yella was another word. I felt Dubai was very family oriented, but if that changes, I don't want to be in the desert. I know. I watched like Dubai on TV, you guys, and then I also seen it on the YouTube videos. It looks so gorgeous. I know they're a very wealthy country, but I know they have their laws and they're strict, and they have every right to make those laws. It is their land, you know. But I think for myself, I know my place, you know, and I know my personality, and I know that to hold respect for them, I would not place myself there, you know. No disrespect to them, but I just know my personality would not fit in very well with them, you know, but all respect towards them. Very beautiful place. I can't. I can't do an accent from New Zealand. I just can't. I'm sorry. We got money and pretty much solve everything. You guys do. You do have money. But here's my view on money. Money is not my God. Okay? Money is not God. Because if you look back in history, just go back in history, you had a lot of these countries that were powerhouse, that were super rich, and that lost it all. So yeah, it's a beautiful country. Yeah, they got money, but I don't uphold money over the God that I serve. You know what I'm saying? Because I know money is not stable, and anything can happen, and any nation can fall. So the best thing for any nation is to rely on God and not their wealth to get them by, because wealth can be taken from anybody. Just look back in history. Look at the most powerful countries, how they came down. You can't rely on wealth to just uphold you. It is a research that you need, but you better have a relationship with God if you're going to stand as a nation, as a country. There's only safe rules, do research. There's only safe rule, do research. We have the worst accent. I don't think so. I think everyone's accent is unique. I don't like money, though. I have it. I think everyone likes money. I think the problem falls in when people worship money. I think that's where the problem comes, because if you think about it, think about it like this way. People will do the unthinkable and will commit crimes for money. Just think about it. Majority of the crime sometimes is money based. And when I look at it like this. So you have a company, and say you had a company, and we're just saying, like, it's not a true story, but you had a company and you were doing things in your company and you were getting millions and billions of dollars, right? But you knew you were running it the wrong way, incorrect way, and you knew what you were doing was fraud, right? And you're doing all this so you can buy couches, cars, houses, things, just things. So to me, it's mind-boggling how people will commit things and do things that are wrong to buy a freaking couch. So I'm gonna go out there and commit, like, say, like, I'm gonna commit fraud so I can buy a couch and risk going to being locked up for 20, 30 years so I can say I got a couch or a new car. No, I will rather be outside with the cows and feeding chicken and be poor. People do crazy stuff, and I always scratch my head. I'm like, you did this so you can buy stuff? And then the more stuff they get, they're not even happy. Like, I watched a documentary. This dude, y'all, he got billions. He got 30 years. He got put away for 30 years, right? He got billions of dollars, and he was scamming the top. I'm talking about T-Mobile. I'm talking about these top corporations. And he bought 150 cars. Dude, when you got time to drive 150 cars? He bought 150 cars. He bought 4 houses in California, multi-million-dollar houses. And the money he was getting was still not enough. He was still running all his scams. And at the point of his business, he could have stopped one time and made his business correct, where he was selling legit items, that his business would have been legit and been a multi-billion-dollar business. But he did not care. He just kept going and going and going. And so to me, it's like, now you're sitting 30 years in jail because you wanted houses and cars. I don't know. I didn't do anything. I just had to do what I should do. Money buys you power. Money. Here's the thing. Money doesn't buy you power. BM. I disagree with that. Money doesn't buy power. Money will buy you things. Okay? And money will gain you fake friends. Because as soon as you lose it all, you're going to find out who your real friends are. But there is a God that is more powerful than this money, that if he shows up and he takes away all that money, you're left with nothing. Because the moment you get sick and they tell you got a month to live, your money can't even save you. Your money can't reverse cancer eating away at your brain. So what power did your money have if your money can't save you from the grave? What money did your power have if you can't save yourself from the grave? People got to be wise how they live this life. You know, and I will respectfully disagree with that, because I look at, like, you see people that they're told, you got a month to live. He got $1 billion in his bank. And now he's second guessing how he lived his life. Now he's wishing he lived a more humble life. Now he's wishing he spent time with them, family and friends. Now he's wishing that he wasn't chasing the money and chasing the cars and chasing the woman and chasing the wealth. Now he's wishing that he did more with his life than spent his whole life chasing money that he can't take with him, because he only got a month to live. But all that money in the bank can't do nothing for him. Y'all, don't let this world fool you with the celebrities thinking that this is it. It's good. Money will help you live comfortable in this life, but it ain't gonna save you. Money can buy you things and keep you safe with God's permission. That's right. Sister, you sound like a Muslim. As you say, money won't save someone from the grave. I'm telling you the truth. And the sad part is this, human, listen, that person that spent their whole life making billions, because money will let you live a comfortable life. And if something happens and they can no longer be here, somebody else comes along and takes that inheritance and just blows it all. And didn't even think about the hard work that person did to get there. Gosh, I think you have to find, like, a common ground where you understand that money is a tool. Money is a tool, but it should never be your God. Money's a tool. It comes and goes. I get that. It can buy so many things. It can buy a lot of things, girl. It can. But the saddest thing, BM, it can't buy is people's health, girl. That's the saddest thing. That's and I think that's when people come to reality. It's like when they're in that situation and they're like, man, and that's the hardest thing. I think that's the hardest thing about life, and I feel like if you remember that it's a tool that you can use, to live more comfortable and even help people, help somebody else that's down and they need some things that they can't afford that you can help them with because you got more, but never in a position where they worship it. And in America, girl, a lot of people, not all, they are celebrity chasers, just chasing anything that has a big pocket, and don't even care what kind of lifestyle they're living. They can be doing like the most horrible thing, but as long as they have money, these people are worshiping them. So it's crazy. It's crazy. So I kind of teach my kids like it's not stable. Because, and like when I told my story, we were making, girl, close to $20,000 a month. And within a day, that was taken away. It was taken away. So I'm over there getting big paychecks, girl, coming in, girl. And within a day, girl, that was stripped. Look. So you say we ain't go. And that's where I learned it's not something that's stable. It's not something that you can totally rely on, Use it as a tool. Use it as a tool. Hey, girly. Hi, Black Queen. How are you? 289230. Hi. How are you? So if I can tell, because I've had it. I've had a ton of money, and I've had none. If I can tell anybody from my personal experience, my faith is what has kept me. It's what has kept me. It's what has kept me strong. I'm doing good, girl. I was telling everyone I had a busy day. I had to go out there and do grocery shopping today. So, and then I didn't sleep like last night. I had like 4 hours of sleep. So I'm running on, like BM says, my cans. My cans. That's what I'm running on my cans right now. So how's your weekend going? BM, do you have any plans for tomorrow? Girl, I want a barbecue, but I gotta get the new, what's it called, the tongs? My kids broke the tongs, so I gotta go get one to freaking barbecue at the grill. Hi, how are you, Axe? How are you doing? I want a barbecue because I got some pork steak, man, and I know if I season down that pork steak, you guys, it will be so good on that grill. I'm glad you're doing pretty good. But I know everybody named Mama gonna be out there at that grill because tomorrow's Mother's Day. It's Sunday. And the stores are, when I tell y'all, the stores are packed out there. So many people are getting ready for Mother's Day that it was so busy. Even Walmart was busy. And I was like, oh my God. Because I usually do Walmart delivery. And I was like, I really want to do Walmart delivery, but I really need to get this stuff done now. So, and then, of course, I like going to Sand Club because the kids like go pick up the stuff they like. But I usually try to avoid going into Walmart because Walmart is always a pain because it's always so busy. They make a lot of good money on the people coming in there, keeping us broke over there. So that is how my day is going. Yep, I'm a surprise. Oh, for your mom. I hope she enjoys it, girl. I love that. I love that you get to celebrate your mom on Mother's Day. That's going to be really fun. Girl, because you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to be out here watching TV. That's the only thing I'm doing. Hello, Connor. How are you? You had an earthquake. You had an earthquake, Connor? You're in North Carolina, right? I don't remember you told me that you were in North Carolina. I know, girl. Girl, I made a post and I had a picture of my drink I was drinking. Girl, I was cracking jokes. I was like, my only cans. I was like, the membership is $9.99. I was like, y'all know I'm playing. Don't be over there click and report my posts because y'all know I'm playing. Talk about she's selling cans. You know, like it. I'm joking with y'all. Tennessee. You felt okay. Wow. Dang, that's crazy. That is crazy. Hi, Peter. How are you? How are you doing? Connor, I can't believe you felt that earthquake. Is everything okay though? But where you're at, especially with the earthquake, y'all know they be talking. Y'all have y'all ever heard about them saying that Yellowstone Park? Y'all know in the United States, Yellowstone Park. BM, I don't know if you heard about this. It's called Yellowstone Park, and they're saying on that park it is a super volcano. Like this volcano is supposed to be huge. So what they call a super volcano. And they said they've been watching, I guess watching, I may be wrong about this, but watching the ground. And they said that it's like going up slowly. And it, like I don't know every year or how much it's going, but they said they've been watching the ground and the ground has been increasing, saying that it could trigger an eruption. Like they did not know that the park was an actual volcano. I was like, I'm gonna have to move. I'm gonna have to move on the other side of the United States because I'm a little too close to Yellowstone. Because if y'all seen that's a super volcano, they're gonna take out half of the United States. I'm gonna have to move, girl. I was like, super what? Volcano? Y'all watching the ground? Y'all better let us know ahead of time when that thing about to go off. Because I'm gonna relocate in Tennessee with the rest of the country people. Oh man, you're so pretty. Thank you, Robinson. Thank you so much. Thank you, Peter. Thank you. I couldn't believe but here's the thing, I love the documentary stuff, y'all. I will like if y'all don't see me on here like vlogging or stuff like that, I'm usually sitting at home and I'm watching stuff about the national parks, documentary, and then y'all know I'm a sci-fi freak. So I love everything space. Okay, I love, except for Star Wars. I'm not a huge Star Wars fan. I'm a Star Trek fan, but I'm not a Star Wars fan. So that is what I'm feeding my mind with. You know, I'm like listening to all these stories and things that happen, and looking at the artifacts that they found in the Grand Canyon. It is some interesting stuff. Your kindness streams off of a map. Thank you, Heidi. Thank you so much. You are so sweet. Thank you, love. So but here's the thing, the fun part about United States, I feel like you can explore United States for a very long time because the way we're set up, we have tropical, we have the desert, we have what feels like the freaking Antarctica. When you go up north with all the snow and stuff, there's mountains, there is caves, there's creeks, you guys. There is just so much to explore in the United States. It will keep you busy for years. It's just big, and each section of it is the terrain is different. Like I used to live in Kentucky. It was rolling green hills, you guys. Cows, you know, just sitting on the hills eating grass and stuff. And then I moved all the way to Arizona, and it's rocks. Y'all, majority of the people, if you're not in Scottsdale, their front yard is rocks. It's not grass. I said, what? And then you see people, if you're really bougie over here, you get fake grass. Ain't nobody in Kentucky got no fake grass. So it's cool. It's really cool. United States is cool. So if you guys are thinking about exploring the United States, definitely check it out. I've not heard of that one, oh dear. Girl, yes, look up, okay, if you have time, BM, type in Yellowstone Park super volcano, and it will discuss, because so supposedly they did not know that park was underneath it was a super volcano. And then I guess when they did some studies, they found out that it was an actual volcano. So I'm like, just let me know when I think about to go. Just let me know. So documentary, you guys, I love that stuff, researching all that stuff. I need it, and then I need to brush up on my learning my second language as well on there. I wonder if Mr. Henry's going live tonight. Are you going to be over his channel tonight too, BM? Or are you going to be chilling? Are you going to be chilling at home? I feel like it's been like a slow week for everybody, especially with schools out. Hello, how are you from Brazil? Welcome to chat. How are you? How are you doing today? Y'all, I'm just straight chilling today. I'm gonna get off here in a little bit and I'm gonna watch some shows. I don't know if I'll be back on late tonight. I don't know if I'll do a late night chat tonight. Well, it depends on how many people are gonna be up tonight. I feel like everybody's out getting ready for Mother's Day, chilling and enjoying, you know. I'm definitely gonna enjoy my day. Welcome, Mr. Brazil, to chat. How are you? How are you doing? Then y'all, I'm probably taking a nap. If I feel like I take a nap, I'm gonna sleep, and then I'm not gonna sleep tonight, and then I'll probably be up on here late at night because I couldn't go back to sleep. Yeah, I'm like, that girl didn't go to sleep again. She's up all night. I am boring. Thank you. Thank you for telling me I'm boring. And thank you for commenting in chat. You help my channel. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up too while you at it. Thank you for commenting again. I appreciate you. You pushing me out there in the algorithm, my boring channel. Thumbs down. Thank you. Thank you. Can you stay a little bit longer? I enjoy your conversation. You're keeping the conversation going. So how's your day going? I got one person talking. We got Trina Queen talking. Trina, how's your day going? Hi, is it, I want to say Sharon Mick. Sharon, I don't know how to say your name, love. Girl, I would really walk you down. What does that mean? Walk you. These little kids are coming in here talking some craziness. Girl, I will walk you down. You gonna walk me down the aisle? Girl, I'm already married. Well, I want to walk down the aisle with you. Oh my goodness. Hi, am a free. Make your hair tie. Yes, Sharon. Okay, Sharon McMuffin. Welcome, Sharon. Sharon, you like? I know she want. Girl, listen. If ain't nobody else gonna be talking, I'm gonna talk to these trolls. Walk you out the bad wig. Really, girl? I'm waiting for you. I'm gonna wait for you. I live in Arizona. Come find me in Arizona. I'm gonna open my door for you, and I want you to walk me. This girl, somebody need to take me for a walk. I ain't been out in a minute. Sherry said, "Well, control. Keep her talking, girl. She's boosting my algorithm. Keep her talking. That's what you gotta use some trolls, girl. You gotta use some trolls for money. When the trolls come in here, I get paid to talk to you." She's needy leak before surgery photos. Thank you. I get paid to talk to her, so I'm gonna talk to her. Sherry's like, welcome. Sherry, are you ready for Mother's Day? Mm-hmm. Raymond, this lady said, I'm gonna walk you out. She gonna walk me out. I said she gonna walk me down the aisle. Oh, Lord, let her keep talking. I'm a butcher. You're a butcher. Okay. Today is Mother's Day for you. So what did you do for Mother's Day? What did you do? Trina, don't leave, girl. I'm posting you on TikTok. Oh, you posted me on TikTok. Dang it, I'm not on TikTok, though. Tell everybody I say hi on TikTok. Hi, TikTok. And make sure you make me go viral. Trina, if you post me on TikTok, girl, make sure they come to my channel and check it out. I am Life with the Sings, you guys. I am a mom to 8. I got 6 boys and 2 girls. My husband's from Punjab, India. I've been married for 22 years. Welcome to my channel. Please make my channel go viral, because if I'm on TikTok, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, please come viral. Hi, Christine. How are you? It's Sunday here in Australia. What'd you do? You got flowers, and my daughter made me stuff. Oh, I like that. She's still in school? When do y'all get out of when do they get out of school in Australia? Because, girl, here in Arizona, these kids are already out of school. Even though I'm still homeschooling mine, like, summertime, I'm going to be just concentrating on reading and math with the kids. So that's all I'm going to do for their homeschooling. I want to continue doing reading and math. But I know, like, public school's already out, girl. Happy Mother's Day. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm waiting for that TikTok. She said she going to promote me on TikTok. Trina, where you at, girl? I need some help, girl. Let me go viral on TikTok, please. She gonna share me on TikTok. That's the best news I heard all day. What do you mean? When does she out of school? Is your daughter in school? She goes to kindergarten, right? Hi, Christine. Does she go to kindergarten? Because Joel's 5. Joel's in kindergarten, but Joel's homeschooled. So your daughter is around the same age as Joel, right? We have Ozzy and a Kiwi on here. Ozzy, that's when my son wanted to go to Ozzy. Okay, did Australia really pass? Correct me if I'm wrong. Did Australia pass like a law that you couldn't pray for people? Is that something that they passed? I heard that they passed that. I want to know how true, because you know my son wants to go there. You're Australian? Okay, so is Sherry. They did? Yeah, she will go back tomorrow. So it's also, so y'all in Australia are still doing school? It could be because I know United States, it's usually mid-May or the beginning of June, the kids are out for the summer break. It's like, I think like 3 months, June, July, August, yeah, around 3 months break. Okay, see, that's what my son was telling me. They did pass that because Sherry is from Australia as well. What sort of law is that? I think my son was saying something like you couldn't lay hands on somebody and be like, I'm praying over you. Like that was against the law. I don't know if that's true. So I was kind of curious about that. Is that something that's true? Where'd my friend go? The one that's going to put me on TikTok. That's the most action I got in this group for a long time, y'all. Because y'all started to sleep on me today. Everybody tired. Is everybody tired, but y'all probably celebrating the holidays? I don't know. That's what my son was saying. So I was kind of curious about that. It's not summer. Oh, yeah. We're going into winter. So even with the time of the year, so when's school out for you? She's still going to school here. You're in the United States too, girl? Yeah, I'm in Arizona. Girl, I'm in Arizona over here. It's daytime over there for you too. Okay, it is 4:12 over here for me. Sherry, when in Australia did the kids come out of school in Australia? Girl, you got me curious because I'm like, dang. Because I know you were saying like that you're like when we're summer, you're winter, and when we're winter, you're summer. Hello, everyone. Sending love from the East Coast to Australia. Happy life. How are you? Welcome back to chat. How are you doing? It's 9 a.m. in the morning here. Girl, you early. Sherry like, I just woke up. Girl, it's 4:12 here. Joe, what are you doing?
Come in.
Why are you stomping? No. Y'all, Joe want to turn on all the lights even though it's 4 o'clock. Nobody's putting that big old fruit in the fridge because it can't fit. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Leave it alone. No, because you didn't even eat this. Y'all, let me show you what Joe bought. None, pass me that fruit. Why didn't you eat it? You didn't even eat it.
I said not yet. It's vanilla.
Pass his thing.
It's vanilla ice cream.
Yeah, I don't want ice cream. Passing his fruit. Passing
Did
that
you
fruit.
ask for that?
Heading back to Phoenix. All right. Welcome back home. All right, so Joel went to the Asian market. Y'all ready for this? And Joel likes to watch YouTube. What's the guy on YouTube you watch?
He takes out food thing.
Y'all, why that boy say he want this? What is this?
A jackfruit.
A jackfruit?
Yes.
He's like, can I buy that jackfruit?
And I saw it.
Y'all, that boy didn't eat. Did you even eat this?
I said not yet. But you didn't want to listen.
Yeah. I don't even know what to do with this. Yeah. I don't know what to do with that. I wish I could move there. Arizona's so beautiful.
You eat it.
Got to get from the teacher that they will let me know when they go to the holiday. Oh, okay, girl.
Can you open this?
All right, thank you. I'm in the U.S. and it's 6:14. What part of the U.S. are you on, girl? Because I'm in Arizona, so we are 4:14 here. What time is it? It's 4:14 here, p.m. here. My time over here. That's a pineapple? That's not a pineapple.
Stop lying. It's not pineapple.
It's what do they call it? A jackfruit?
Yes.
This thing is heavy, y'all. This thing is like,
Yeah.
I don't even know.
It's not even a pineapple.
I don't even know how you eat this. I'm gonna have to look up a video how you eat this.
Oh, you cut off those
Like what?
yellow sides.
It looked like just one big dried up fruit. Sherry, it looked like one big dried up fruit. That's what it looked like, girl. He when we went down to the Asian market, he was like, I want a jackfruit. And I was like, okay, let me pick it up because he really wanted it, girl. And it's just been sitting on the counter. I have no, I'm gonna have to look at a video how they cut this up and how they eat this because I've never had one in my life. It's nearly two. It is, girl. It's heavy too, girl. It is so heavy. Hi, Raina. 4:15 a.m. for you. Jackfruit is not a pineapple. Happy like said. So how do you eat this though? How do you eat this? Like how do you cut this up? Does anybody know? Like this is what the backside looks like. It's all prickly and hard. And then this is what the front part. And so when I bought it, it was already cut in half. And Joe was like, I want a jackfruit. I'm like, you want a what? I'm like, what the heck's a jackfruit? It's like a pineapple. It doesn't, Corey, it doesn't have a smell to it at all to me. Not to me. But I heard it's supposed to have like a sweet taste. Cut it like a pineapple. Okay, so you're saying this is the core, the middle is the core, so cut around the core. I'm gonna cut around that core and then just eat it. Oh, okay. It's sticky. It's so sticky. It's super sticky. I don't know. I'm like, how does a 5-year-old know what the heck a jackfruit is? Never in my life. That's why I don't take him nowhere. Because whenever I take Joe somewhere with me, he's picking up everything and putting it in the cart. Here, after we peel it and you fry it. Okay, do you fry it? Do you fry it, make a batter, or you just fry it plain? 229. Do you just fry it plain? That is interesting. Welcome back, Brawl Star. Okay, that's interesting. That looks, girl, it do look dry, look. Girl. But, okay, I'm going to fry it. I mean, I guess I can try some fry and then some just like how it is. It's super sticky though. It's really sticky. You know, who you modding? Miss Master Bra. I'm going to come on your channel, harass you, and ask you to mod me. I'm just going to come to your channel. I'm going to tell you to mod me the whole time. You need to watch YouTube. I'm going to watch YouTube, Corey. I'm going to see if I can figure out how to cut this up because I have no clue. I've never seen a fruit like that before. That is something new to me. The fruit is bigger than my dang head. Like, for real. The fruit is bigger than my head. Okay? So we're going to figure that out. It's 6:17 for you. Okay, New Zealand, we put it in a hangy cooker with meat. Ooh. So what kind of flavor does it have? Corey, I'm going to YouTube it. Maybe Google will give you some ideas to make a jackfruit. I'm going to try, Happy. I'm going to see how to do it. I wonder, what is it supposed to taste like? These are the seeds? Why are the seeds so dang big? Why the seeds so huge? And here's the thing, it's super sticky. It's super sticky. I've never seen a fruit that's sticky. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna look it up and see how to do it. I'm just glad it's not the other one I thought it was gonna be. I think it's called Duran. That's supposed to be like really awful. Hi Maurice, how are you? Thank you so much for the happy Mother's Day. I hope your day's going good. I'm gonna try to taste it later. I will, because it grows really big. Girl, the seed is huge. Girl, I ain't never seen no seed that big in my life. You're in the U.S. Girl, yeah. I don't want you to get sick. Sick. Curry, but am I going to get sick from eating it? Why would I get sick from eating it? Hi, Mohammed. How are you doing? Why would I get sick from eating that? I want to try it. But I'm going to see. Somebody said you can fry it. So I'm guessing I can see how you fry it. I don't know. God, it's just weird. Like, that don't look like something you want to eat. And maybe because I'm American. Maybe it's an American thing. We be thinking everything look weird. Because you're supposed to eat this. It tastes like a kiwi. Okay. I'm going to take your word from it. Because I'm about to try that later. If it don't taste like a kiwi later, I'm going to find you. But like, you didn't tell me this tastes like a kiwi. It didn't taste like no kiwi. I ever seen that, Corey? I know, Corey. Hi, gang. Corey, I've never had one before in my life. So he told me we were at the grocery store, we were at the Asian market. So he was like, I want to get a jackfruit. And my son's 5 years old, y'all. I'm trying to figure out how he knows about a jackfruit. And then he gets it, and then it just sits on the counter. Joel didn't even eat it himself. 10 people, I know. We're slow chat today, you guys. It's nice and slow in chat. Did you try this, Rayma?
No.
How do you cut this? It's like, they said, the one guy said that you cut it like a pineapple. So he said like this is the core, and you don't eat the core. And another person said they fry it. I'm gonna hunt down, but like that didn't taste like no kiwi. Ballerina, what? Or magazine. I don't know. Shiny gold. Shiny golds. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just saying, y'all want me to pick something, and I don't know what you're talking about. Happy early Mother's Day. Thank you, Happy. Thank you so much. All right, we're going to try it. So nobody else has eaten this fruit before. And I want to see, how do you fry it? Do you fry it and make it like a little, I wonder if you fry this and do you grind it up, or you just, y'all see that? Ooh, do y'all see that it fell off? Okay. That's so, yeah, that don't look good. Hold on. I don't know. It just doesn't look, it just looks dry. It don't look like it's going to taste good. How's the weather out there? It's hot. It's 100 degrees today. Since y'all doesn't go to school, will he make you something at home for your arts and craft? Girl, Sherry, let me tell you what y'all gonna do. Joe gonna make something for me, girl, and then take it back. I know Joe. He gonna be like, I made this for you. And then 5 minutes later, he be like, can I have it? Girl, he'll buy he'll get like candy and stuff, girl. And then he'll have the nerves, because I'm paying for his candy, right? And so I'll buy him some candy, right? And if I go take one, he'll be like, did you ask? Did you ask me for a piece of candy? I'm like, boy, I paid for it. What do you mean did I ask you for a piece of candy? My son is so spoiled. I'm only steam it. Okay, you steamed it with meat only. Okay. Girl, go get them trolls. I know, but it's not bad, because we got like 4 people in chat. We're really slow today. Can you believe this, BM? We're nice and slow in chat tonight. I'm still hanging out with y'all. I'm gonna still hang out for y'all. Joel have the nerve to ask his own mother, did I get permission to take a piece of his candy? And I want to know when he ever had a job to go buy candy. Because I know I'm the one that buys it. So now I bought it for you, but I have to ask permission to take a piece of your candy. Girl, these kids. Well, I'm going to go work out. Have a good workout. Thank you. And thank you for a great Mother's Day. Thank you so much, Happy Life. I hope you have a great workout. Big up on Punjab. What flavor are you drinking? This one is called Pink Slush. It's not bad. Because I still got a lot of the peach flavor. I think it's called the Celsius up there in my cabinet. And I'm not a fan of peach flavor. Like, I can eat a real peach, but I do not like... Let's put it this way. I'm not a big fan of a lot of the peach flavored drinks. I think they just have like a really strong artificial flavor to it. So I don't like any of the peach that I have left over. So I got these today at Sam Club. I need more workout and less eating junk food. I know, Happy, that is so hard. That is so hard. And then especially if you live in America, where we got junk food restaurants around every single corner. Like, I literally I'm so close. I'm close to, like, let's say if I go down the street, there is burger places around the corner. There's pizza places. There's a milkshake place. We have so much junk food around us. It's crazy. Peach flavor. I know, Sherry. It's not, girl. So I got all them drinks up there, and I'm like, no, I don't know. Maybe I can donate it. Maybe I can donate it somewhere. Is there a big age group different in chats? I don't know. I don't think anybody has been saying how old they are. Why, Mr. Sir 7654? Why the question? Why the question? Oh, that's sad if that's true. Girl, it's not good. What's Joel doing? Oh, you're 12. Okay. Well, I'm sorry. I don't know how old everybody is. I do know that my chats are always set to adults. I never set my chats to, none of my live chats are set for kids. They're always set for adults. So if you come on majority of these live streams, majority of the time they're set for adults. Because before we go live, we have to choose if it's for an adult chat or if it's for appropriate for children. So you're 17, okay? So I was gonna tell you, whatever you hear in here, I'm sorry, because we have to choose how we set our chat before we go live. And I've never set it for kids because I don't run a kid live. I'm not kid content. I mean, I'm a family content, but I don't do, you know, some people do like kid stuff. Like they do kids funny things and kids just little skits and stuff. So they're more set for that. Mine's just not that. Is this app is set for adults? It is. So if you get a weirdo message you, girl, or come to your page, I'm sorry, I can't help you. You're going to have to call your mom or your daddy because I can't help you with that. I know, Sherry. I've seen some, and some are really good. I've seen some content creators create content for children only, and they do an excellent job on that. They really do a good job on that. But every time I go live, I always set it for adults only. And I know kids still sneak in here, and they still chat, because one of our mods, I think Cowboy is 17, I believe. Hey, Will, how are you? How are you doing? So if you guys just guard yourself on here. If you are young, just know you might meet a weirdo in here. Just guard yourself. Some people are not right in the head, okay? Just gonna let you know, some people ain't right in the head when they come to chat. BM can tell you because we get trolls a lot. So I don't do that. What are you doing, building an airplane?
Yeah.
You're camping? Ooh, from Canada. Are you enjoying camping? How's camping out there? And are you warm? Okay, you're in Canada because Canada will be cold. You're warm now. Are you guys warming up too? Did you do anything for what was it, Veterans Day? Was it what is VA, Veterans Day, John? I didn't do anything for Veterans Day. She has enough kids. I know, Sherry. That's why I've been sitting my thing. Girl, ain't nobody trying to talk to kids all day long. Where has everyone gone? Girl, it's so slow. It is so slow in chat. Yesterday was super slow too, BM. It was super slow in chat as well. So today has been super slow too, which is good. I mean, we're not getting trolled, you know? We're not getting trolled the heck out. You love camping, so beautiful, hot. It was warm now, but it was chilly. Wow. I love that you're getting warm weather. At least you're getting a nice warm weather. We already shot to 100. We already shot to the 100. We're in May and we're already 100 degrees. So I'm thinking it's gonna be another brutal summer. Cause y'all know we be over here at 115 degrees in Arizona. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna get super hot. Victory in Europe, 1945. Wow, in of the war, the 90th. Oh well, happy Veterans Day to you, John Horse. Yeah, it's going to be another brutal summer. And here's the thing, Will, I don't even go outside. When it starts hitting 115 degrees, I don't go outside. It's too hot. It's too hot to enjoy anything. The best times to enjoy Arizona, believe or not, is going to be the winter time because we have the most beautiful winters out here. So while everybody's stuck inside and it's snowing and crazy outside, we're out here in 70-degree weather in the winter time. So the winter time for us is like our summer, because summer out here is like hell on earth. It gets too hot. Ain't nobody want to go outside at 115 degrees. Not even my dogs want to go outside. Yo, staying. I know, and the AC, the AC bill. Oh my God, y'all, welcome to Arizona. But I'll say this, but Arizona is beautiful. Even though you have to deal with that, I want to say it's like 3 months of super hot. Arizona is absolutely gorgeous. It is gorgeous. Like when you finally, it starts cooling down and you can hike in the mountains. Okay, you can see some of the lakes they have out here, some of the waterfalls that they have out here, the cactus that they have out here. Arizona is absolutely gorgeous out here. And then I still got to make it. I'm still planning to go see the Grand Canyons that are out here too as well. So there's so much to do in Arizona. So you just got let's say 90 days of suck in Arizona where nobody wants to go outside because it's too dang hot. But after that 90 days, when it starts to cool off, we have absolutely beautiful weather while everybody's stuck inside because it's bitter cold. We are actually warm. So it's a beautiful place. You know, you just got to deal with the 90 days of suck. Girl, I got to have a bath in my new house. Oh, did you really? Girl, was fantastic, especially with the cold weather going on. Girl, I know you were enjoying that. And here's a funny story, Sherry. You got to enjoy a bath with the cold weather. I was in the hot tub, girl, and it was 90 degrees outside. So I went to the hot tub, girl, and I pulled the, like got the little umbrella. So I'm pulling the umbrella so I can get shade. And it's 90 degrees, and I'm sitting in a freaking hot tub that's 100 and something degrees. I was like, I don't care. I'm about to enjoy this hot tub. You know it's hot outside. Then I went and I jumped in the cold pool and then jumped back in the hot tub. Girl, I done lost my mind in Arizona. I'm in a hot tub, and it's 100 degrees outside. I don't know. I don't know what to tell y'all. You got to do what you got to do. I had shade, though. A little bit. I pulled that little umbrella and I was in my little shade spot, so I was enjoying that. Hello again, Christine. How are you? Hold on 1 second, you guys. Feels like I'm born again. Hold on, you guys. Feels like I'm living. Remember I told you to go upstairs. You need to keep sneaking downstairs. Go on upstairs. Go. Because you have no business downstairs. Up the stairs, Cheerios. Abraham, come get Cheerios. Go upstairs. I don't want him coming down here eating stuff he's not supposed to eat. The dog, and then he's going to be sitting there going to the bathroom somewhere in the house because y'all didn't let the dog go eat something. Hot tub. And girl, I was in the hot tub and I pulled my little umbrella, and I wanted to go late last night back to the hot tub. But I was like, no, because I know at nighttime everybody's gonna be in here. So I usually try to go during like Monday through Friday when I know people are at work, or, well, the kids are out of school now, or the kids are in school, then I can go and enjoy the pool, because usually there's nobody in the pool, especially during the week, because everybody's working or school. And then the weekends I don't go because so many people live here now that they take up the hot tub. Because, girl, even these two guys that I know, they were in the hot tub, girl, in the hot sun. I saw they always at the hot tub, always, and they live right across from the pool. The shade would have helped you. I was in the shade and I was squished up. And the funny part was the shade was a little bit of shade, so I was in the shade like this, y'all, and had a little table, and I was drinking my little drink while I was in the shade. I didn't care because nobody else was in that hot tub. Nobody else, because they probably was like, that lady crazy, except myself. Hello, welcome to chat. Hi, Christine, welcome back. So I love it. I don't know, I might peek out there today, and I may see if anybody, but I am sure it's going to be busy this evening at that hot tub. I am sure it's going to be packed. And I know Mondays is closed. They had to start closing it down because too many people were coming there, bringing glass bottles, and having them fall into there and break. So now they're doing maintenance on the hot tub every Monday because they kept taking the freaking thing down, you know? Like, I don't know why people are so inconsiderate. Stop bringing glass bottles to these pools. Y'all know good well if that thing falls in there, nobody's going to see it, and somebody's going to cut and hurt themselves. I do have a dog. You heard me talking to him because he likes to sneak down here and eat things that he's not supposed to eat, which makes his little tummy sick. He's like 14 years old. So he's an older dog, and he can't be in here just eating anything. So I got to usually run him upstairs, be like, boy, go upstairs. I'm like, go upstairs, over here tearing up something. And then everybody in the house got to suffer, take him out. But dogs are like kids. They don't listen. They're just like your kids. You got to baby them. It is 4:36 here in Arizona. Y'all, I don't know if should I come back on late tonight? Should I do a late night? I don't know, should I do a late night tonight? If I come back on here really late, I could come back here at like midnight. You have a dog. What kind of dog do you have? What kind of dog is it? Like, I have one that's a Chihuahua mix, and then the other one is a Husky mix. So I got two. So one is about, Cheerios is about 25 pounds. And then Miss London, she's 82 pounds a dog. So she's a really big dog. And they're both older. So like the bigger dog's 9 years old. And then the little tiny one that keeps sneaking downstairs, he is 14 years old. And he's the one, he can't handle, like, here's the problem. If he eats human food, okay? So I try to, he's got to have dog food, just plain dog food majority of the time. Unless it's like plain meat, no seasoning, no nothing, just plain meat. Because when he gets into human food, and he eats the human food, you know, because I season my stuff, then he's going out there and he's pooping, right? But it's with blood. Because every time he eats something that he's not supposed to eat, that happens. But if I keep him on his dog food, then he has no issues with his stomach. So I'm like, dude, like, I had to keep my eyes, like, go back upstairs. Because I know one of the kids is going to drop something on the floor. Especially the younger ones, like, go back upstairs. So you can keep eyes on him that he doesn't get into things that he's not supposed to get into. My cats are still trying to settle in. Yeah, cats are scared at the moment, but they'll be okay. Yeah, cats take a while, Sherry. They do. And, like, cats be upset. When you move them to a new location, they be like, what the hell? They be like, what is this? They take a minute to get used to it. I think if you allow them to stay in one room and you keep that room quiet, then they're easier to adjust. Because they get stressed out so easy. So with the cats, when we first moved here, they were the same way, girl, like freaking out. Like, what, they're like, this is not home. But if we kept them in that one room for a while, and then they will come out a little bit and explore, then run back in the room, come out and explore, and run back in the room. Still, the male one does that a lot. The female one, she all over the house. But cats are very, very finicky about new places. Dogs don't really care. As long as you're there, they're like, okay, that's my owner. We're good. You have a German Shepherd and then another, okay, Rock German Shepherd and then another kind of German Shepherd. So you got 3 dogs, which is a good dog. But sometimes she thinks she's, she thinks she's what? 8 hair SP. I don't know. What does that mean? What does that mean? You got to tell me what that last word means. Yeah, dogs are, because I had Cheryl since he was 6 months old. He's now 14. London, we believe she was around the same age, around 6 months old when we got her, but she was abandoned. The person that had her lived in the apartment complex that I used to live in. So they got her because they wanted to breed her with another dog, right? And but when they got her, they found out that she was already pregnant. So they took her puppies and they left her in an apartment with 2 cats, no food, no water, and just abandoned the apartment and the dog. Like, that's insane. That to me, that's insane. So the office people, they knew that I worked with a lot of animals and rehomed them. So they're like, hey, we got a dog here. Do you want to help rehome? And I was like, sure. And when I got her, we're like, no, we'll just keep her. But when I got her, she was covered in fleas. Like, you can literally see the fleas walking on her. That's how bad she was covered in fleas. And just, she was scared of everything. Like, you would take her out to walk, she was so scared. And I think, like, even when we were taking her out to walk, I think she was still looking for her puppies. You know, because when we got her, she was still fully engorged with milk. So they took those puppies so young. Hold on one second, you guys. Sorry about that, you guys. Okay. I have 2 cats and the dogs, and I have 2 cats and then 3 dogs. So you got 5 pets. They went to hide in a big shed. Wow. So are they outdoor cats? I left the shed door open. Okay. So are they outdoor cats that you had, Sherry? Because you said they went to hide. They were in a shed. So they were mostly outdoor. Joe, what are you doing?
Wait,
Huh?
can we make jackfruit drink?
I'm not making a jackfruit drink right now.
Not talking with sugar.
With sugar. Later you can try to make a drink with it. And you have to look at, I don't know how to make a jackfruit drink.
Yeah, but you just need a blender to blender it.
I just need a blender to blender it?
Yeah, but you really broke that with glass.
Okay, thank you. So we'll have to look up a recipe how to make it.
But you just gotta watch the video.
I just gotta watch a video?
Yeah, to make it.
Okay, thank you, Joel. Joel said I gotta watch a video to make it. Are you married? I am married. I am, Corey. Hi, Rune. How are you? Welcome to chat. How are you doing? Joel told me I need to watch a video so I can make him a jackfruit drink. I told you. You told me what? You told me what? You said I told you. You told me what? What did you tell me? You too. You too. Did you hear him, Corey? He said it. He's like, the child is only 5 years old, and he's in the background talking about you just got to watch a video to know how to make a drink. Where do these kids learn this stuff? Like, dude, you're only 5. You're 5 years old. Sometimes when I listen to these young kids talk, it blows my mind. It's like, okay, where are you learning this stuff? Indoor, outdoor cats. Okay, I love that. That is so sweet. Your husband is a lucky person. Thank you, Mr. Hudson. I know, so I'm gonna watch a YouTube video, figure out how to do it. But I'm still interested on how to fry it, because I've never heard of frying a fruit. Well, I'll take that back because you can fry apples. You can fry apples. So, but I'm still interested. I want to see how you do it. Yeah, thank you, Corey. I really appreciate you. Joel probably appreciates you talking about you need a blender, and then he had another to say, but your blender broke. Yeah, I know it broke, and I just got my replacement today. The fourth one they didn't broke in this house, y'all. My kids, I feel like kids like tear up half of your stuff. Like for real, they like tear up half your stuff. My daughter be like that, trying to tell me how to do things. It's okay, girl. Thank you, girl. They be having a conversation with you. Like, no, you need to go over here and you need to do this. Girl, that boy told me to watch a video. Just like, you need to watch a video. My daughter, your daughter helps you too, Corey? I know. These kids are so smart. I swear this next generation, these little kids are so intelligent. Did you purchase? And I didn't get a Ninja one. So what I did, okay, so the one that my kid broke, I went back onto Walmart and then I typed in Hamilton because it's a Hamilton blender, and I typed in replacement jar. So I found a replacement jar for like 25 bucks, and then I purchased that, and then I got the replacement jar today, and it fit perfect. So what I did is I kept the bottom piece, like, you know how it comes with the blade, and then you have the part that screws onto the bottom. So I unscrewed that. I took off the blade, took off the plastic bottom that locks it in, and discard the broken glass. And then when the new one came, I put the blade back in there, and then the bottom piece came right back on. It was perfect. I didn't have to buy a whole new blender. Y'all, this is the fourth one. So the other times they broke it, I replaced the blender each time. So this third time they broke my blender, I was like, okay, they already broke two. I had a plastic one. They took the motor out. I had two glass ones. Both times they broke it. And I was like, I'm not going to replace the whole entire blender again. Let me see if I can just replace the glass. And sure enough, I could just replace the glass. So that whole time, y'all, I could have replaced it. I wasted all that money buying a new blender. You're about to start. What's your YouTube channel going to be about? Hi, John or Joe. How are you doing, Joe? Especially good ones. I know. Blenders are expensive. And here's the thing I love about this one. When you said blenders are expensive, I had the cheap one, which sucked. It sucked. And so I have the Hamilton one. I love it because I specifically use it for smoothies or blending up ice. And so the last time I cracked the tooth, y'all, I'm just going to say, and it cost me $1,000 to replace it, to crown it. My dentist like, stop chewing on ice. I'm like, listen here. So what I do is I freeze the glass blender. So you put it in the freezer, you get it super, super cold, right? When you take it out, you put your crushed ice in there and you can blend it up and it comes out like snow. So I like doing that with it. I love using smoothies for it. So that's my thing. And my kids they like to make smoothies and milkshakes too, but then they want to break it. I'm like, you can use my stuff, but just don't break it. Like, come on. I need your support. What do you need my support? What is your channel about, Corey? What do you want to start a channel with? Hi, how are you? A motorbike? Okay. So it's going to be like you driving around on your motorbike? Like, what is it going to be about? Hello, how are you? Is it Omni? I don't know how to... Your name's so dang long, I don't know how to say your name. Omni... Listen, I'm just going to call you Omni. Hi, Omni. Okay, so you want to start a channel, but you want to ride around a motorbike. What are you going to be showing on your motorbike? Are you going to be showing like different spots you're visiting, or what do you want to show on your motorbike? Because it's got to be like something like, I don't know. I'm going to say if you're going to do a motorbike, maybe traveling on it. Okay, maybe showing different spots you can go visit. You know, do you know like how people have, I'm not saying like the whole van life. You know, people have the van life and they live in their van and they cook dinner in their van. And we watch them, how they do their laundry, how they eat, how they do all this stuff and how they make money. But if you're just doing a motorbike, maybe you can just show different spots that you went to. That would make an interesting channel. You just can't be filming your bike. You got to be going somewhere. Does that make sense? Just don't be filming your bike, because ain't nobody gonna watch you just filming the bike. You gotta go somewhere. You need my help with what? What do you need my help with? What do you need my help with? What do you need my help with? I'm listening. What do you need help with? Because the last time somebody told me, it was like the second time I went live. And this guy was like, hey, he's like, you got Facebook? I was like, yeah, I got Facebook. He's like, can I have your Facebook? And I was like, okay. And then he messaged me. He was like, I need your help. I'm trying to get a YouTube channel up, and I need to buy a phone so I can film stuff. I said, I got 7 kids at home. You need help, I need help. I work. I DoorDash, Instacart, Amazon Flex, sir. And obviously you on some kind of Wi-Fi because you messaging me. Y'all so silly. Don't go get a job. Go get a job. Just, if I'm a mama to 8 kids, 7 kids still at home, and I work my behind off, don't think I'm gonna send you a phone. You must be crazy. That's what I want to tell you, sir. You crazy, sir. You done lost your mind. You better go get a job. See, Corey, that's what I tell people. So what did you want to? What do you want to? What do you need help with? Corey, what do you need help with? How can I help you, Corey? Don't be having, and he was a guy too. How you got a woman outworking you, sir, and asking me for a cell phone? I'm glad you have a job. I don't get nobody. No, only person I help people in the United States that are on the side of the road, that are truly homeless, and that need help. I'm out here helping the people in the United States that do not have a roof over their head and that are hungry. And some are veterans that served this country in war. Some have mental health issues, and some have substance abuse issues, and they're on the streets and at 115 degrees hot weather, and they may want some cold water or something to drink or a place to stay at night to keep cool. That is who I help. I do not, people that can go and work just like me. I just be honest, I don't. Absolutely not. There's no reason to be lazy in this world. If you got a mama to 8 that can get out there and bust her butt who all hours in the morning, then other people can do the same. No excuse. Everybody can inherit America, and you can find a job freaking at McDonald's. You help me plan my day. I help you plan your day. I will help you plan your day. You send me email, I will help you plan your day. I got you. But don't you send me email talking about you need a cell phone. Don't you send me, I'm going to send you a list of jobs. That's what I'm going to do. I'm like, what country and state you live in? Okay, here's a list of jobs. We're going to get you over there to put an application in all these places. Oh my gosh, y'all. I've worked. I have worked. And I've never been ashamed to work. That's just something. I don't know. You know, and we got so many people out here that are suffering, you know, that do need help. So if I see somebody on the side of the road and they got to sign up and they look like they really do need help, I'm going to stop and help them. I'm not going to say, oh, he's going to use it for this or he's going to use it for that. Buy them food then, but at least stop and help, you know, because you just don't know what people, hard times people have fell upon, you know. But if I'm a woman and I have 8 kids and I can work, and then people can work too. Hi Chris, how are you? Having a good day. I hope your day's going well as well. So I'm gonna take your word for it. Hold on 1 second, guys. I hit my mute. Exactly, Phil. There's girl, yes. BM, I've done that. And here's the thing. I have, you know, you get people that you see on the side of the road and they're hungry. Girl, I will stop and I will tell them, I'll be like, you know, if I stop and I see you holding a sign, I'm like, are you hungry? You know, can I get you something? I'm like, hey, I'm going to go pull over to this burger place. What do you want to eat? I'm not going to buy what I think you want to eat. I'm going to ask you, like, hey, what do you want to eat? You know, and bring them some food. Like, help these people that really do need help, you know. But you get the scammers and they play those games. And what pisses me off about scammers is like, instead, you are preying on people that work hard and the kindness of their heart, and they think that you really need help and they're sending you money, and you're just collecting it for your greed. And then there's somebody out here that may have lost their job or is struggling and they don't know how they're going to pay their rent or feed their children, you know, and they're still waiting for the government to come in and help them. And you're taking money out of people's mouth that really need help. Yeah, I feel like scammers are like the lowest of people. They're disgusting. They're disgusting people. You know, to do that to people when there's so many people that really need help, they are horrible people. It's just disgusting. And you know, you don't wish bad things on people, but I wish every bad thing on a scammer. I wish, because it's like, do you know how many people are really suffering that really need help, and you guys are stealing? Like, come on, go. It's like, it's crazy. Yes, I just got off of work. I know. I'm not used to having a big sink like this one. I could get to maybe the bath and the sink. Who needs a big sink like this, girl? I love a big sink, girl. I love a big sink. True. They are evil, BM. They are evil people. They're evil people. And I am like, girl, I will help. Okay, here, let me tell you a story, girl. And this is a sad story. So there was a lady, and she had no gas. And she was in Brooks, Kentucky. Well, Brooks, Kentucky, BM, is like 90% white. I'm just gonna tell it like it is. This is 90% white. And so this is a black woman, and she's standing out there, and she was like, ma'am. She's like, I don't mean to be disrespectful. And I'm like, okay. She's like, can you just give me gas? And I see her. I wasn't the first person that she went to for help. I wasn't the first person. She went to other people, and they wouldn't even give this lady gas. She wasn't even asking for money. She was like, my car is right there. She's like, can you put gas in my car for me? And girl, I was like, when I saw her, I was like, okay. I was filling my truck up with gas, and I was like, when I'm done filling my truck up with gas, because you don't have to stop it, you know, you can just pull it out of your gas tank and put it in there. I was like, I'll put it in your gas. She's like, I'll need like $5, like $5 in gas. You know, this is back in the days. And I went over there, and I didn't give her just $5. I filled her tank all the way up. How hard is it to help somebody really in need? She wasn't saying, give me money. She was like, I ran out of gas, and I don't have money to get home. Girl, she was so happy. She was like, I can get home now. She was from Kentucky. She was going to Indiana. Are you Indian? My husband's from India. My husband is from India. You can dietary, like, what are you like talking about? Like food, like healthy food choices? Is that what you're talking about, Corey? Corey, I don't know if I can tell you about healthy food choices, Corey, because I'm just eating whatever half the time. Aiden, that's why your message is on block. That's why YouTube block you. That is, I know, BM. It's, you know, and a lot of people don't want to do it. He's laughing. They don't want to do that, BM, and it's sad. It's sad. You know why I have a heart like that, BM? That's why you blocked again. That's why YouTube blocked you again. Only I can see what you said, and nobody here see a word you said. Girl. Oh, hello, Xavier. Where have you been? Long time. And here's the thing, BM. I've been there, and I know how it feels. So that's why I'm always willing to help people, because I've been there. I've been there. And when you've been in somebody's shoes, you have more compassion because you've been there and you understand the struggle. And I think that's what a lot of people are missing, you know? You're moving? Are you really? Where are you moving to? I've been doing good. You've been like missing for like a long time. I have not seen you here in a long time. I was like, dang. Hold on one second. Make sure I get the right person. All right. What about I remember last time, Xavier, you were saying you were doing like a YouTube channel. So did you stop? Oh, back to Georgia. How you liking Georgia? BM, Xavier was one of the first people that was with me when I first started YouTube. So when I first started YouTube, Xavier was always in here, and he's been missing in action for a very long time, BM. So he was the first person supporting me. So I always appreciate when I see him come back in here. Like, For real. Like, he was here when it was like 2-3 people in chat. And from the beginning, girl, he's good people. Excellent old timer. Or yeah, he's original, girl. He's the original OG, the original subscriber to the channel. So how are you liking Georgia? That was very thoughtful of you to have done life listening. There's always someone out there that really does need help. They do, girl. They do. Oh, hold on. I can't see the message. Sorry, y'all. I want to see. Yeah, I've been sick. Oh, you've been sick, and I don't leave until at the end of the month. Are you excited to go? Thank you. I use Elf concealer. Give them the $1 that you have. Yes. I don't find it hard to give people. I don't find it hard. Here's the thing. I find people that are stingy rub me the wrong way. Because I feel like, how hard is it to give, to help somebody that's in need? Like, Nick, come on. Because if you're ever in that shoe, if you're ever in that situation, you would want somebody to show you a little compassion and be willing to help you. You know? That's how I feel. Like, I don't even want to be friends with somebody who's stingy. Like, if I went to a restaurant with you.
You want to put the watermelon?
Just a second. No, we're not doing watermelon right now. Just after I'm done. If I went to a restaurant with you and you ordered a steak and your dessert and all this stuff, and your meal was like $30, and the waitress, was really good, and she gave you good service, and you tipped her $1, we ain't gonna be friends. Because I find you stingy. Because I'm not. You didn't tip that lady $1. That rubs me wrong when people do that. Give them they're doing the worst to you. Yes, girl, Sherry, that rubs me wrong. You can't wait. I'm tired. You're tired of Florida? But Florida's so beautiful. So why are you tired of Florida? Okay, so what's the bad part of Florida that you don't like? Because I would think Florida is absolutely gorgeous. Because you got the beaches. You got everything over there. But I won't be friends with nobody stingy. If I go to the restaurant and I see you order all this food and you had a really good service and you pulled $1 out, I'm looking at you sideways. I'm like, at least you could have dropped a $5. But you... Come on now. No. I never... And if I go out to eat, gosh, majority of the time, the minimal I'm gonna tip is a 20. The minimal I'm gonna tip is a 20. If I'm going out to a restaurant, that's the lowest I'm gonna tip. I'm not gonna be stingy. But if you give me like stupid service and you're just a rude person, then I'm gonna give you 0. Hi, Jeff Lee. How are you? How are you doing? Then you'll get a 0. I don't have if the service is totally sucked, I'm not going to tip you if service sucked. If you're just nasty server. Oh, heck no. People are like, still tip them because they're going to. No. If you're not doing your job and you're rude as heck, you're not going to tip from me. That's the only time I will not tip. If you're just plain awful. You're doing good. It's good to see you, Jeff. How is your day going? I know, Jeff, because Jeff always coming here, he'd be like, yeah, that's the next thing he was going to say. He's going to be like, I'm just stopping in here to say hi because my phone's at 10%. Oh, he's going to be like, my phone at 10%. Joe don't know what he wants. Joe came down here talking about, can we cut the watermelon? Boy, you was not hungry. Good, but my phone is not charged. I told you. I told you. Jeff in here talking about, I'm just stopping in high. Jeff, why your phone is never charged? Can you grab my sushi out the refrigerator? What? My sushi out that refrigerator. I can show you my can, Gray. You want to see my can? I can show you my can. Welcome back, Guy. How's your day going? This thing's so sticky. Look, this thing is that sticky, this fruit. Look, the top. Y'all, when I told you, didn't I tell you this fruit is sticky? That's insane. I'm just keeping it right 100%. Okay, look at this. Remember I told y'all about this jackfruit and I told you guys that it was super sticky? This is the top to Joel's little drink, y'all. Look at this. Look. This thing is, that's how sticky this is. That's insane, y'all.
This one yours?
No, that's Rachel's. Mine is it should have like half of it eaten on there. That's insane. I need to stop playing with food. I know that's bad. Y'all probably like, girl, why are you playing with food when all them starving people out there in the world? Thank you. Thank you so much. I have to walk past someone that got asked by a homeless person for money. And the person told the homeless guy, yuck, don't talk to me. I know. How do people say that? I couldn't believe. I would never. How? How do people so heartless? Like, do you know better than somebody? You're just able to buy more stuff and that person can't. Why you got to be nasty about it? And people really do be like that. And here's the thing. And the things that you see, people really do behave like that. That's a sad thing. That's a sad thing. Be compassionate, help people, because you never know if you can be in that situation. God forbid you were in that situation. And how would you feel if you wanted help and people look down at you? That's like that is so, y'all, I don't know what to tell you. That's insane. Jeff said he keeping it real. Y'all, this was sobby stuff or something. Welcome back. What were you up to? Master Brawl, what were you up to? What were you doing? Hi, Jimmy. How are you? How are you doing? Master Brawl, where'd you go? What'd you do? Were you surfing? Y'all see that? That's my sushi from earlier. Were you searching? I was just searching. Were you surfing YouTube? What were you doing? I wonder if Henry's going live tonight. I ain't trying to nibble. I'm stuffing it all in my mouth. Exactly, Jeff. I agree. And pride is a disgusting behavior. I'm doing good, Jimmy. People that are like that, Jeff, it's disgusting. Looking down at somebody, man, do they know how many people that have been homeless that became successful while they're looking down at people? Absolutely not. Hold on one second, y'all. I don't know if it's, hold on, let me smell this. It's not bad. I don't know if it's my dishwasher. It's like so funky. I'm doing some videos and uploading videos for Sunday. Okay. Everything goes, Jimmy. We're talking about everything. Food, homeless, being kind to people, giving to people. We're talking about everything today. Okay, what did you say? You said I didn't want to. People don't understand the struggles and what can happen. They don't. That pride sets in, BM, where people get prideful and they get puffed up and they think that bad things can never happen to them. And I have a saying that I always tell my kids. I said the tables always turn. The tables always turn. I remember, because I had such a large family, that people would look down at us. And they were like, oh, since you have such a large family, you can't do this, or you can't do this, or you can't do things like a smaller family could do. And people would always look down at us because we're such a large family, right? And then when all of a sudden their family started to fall apart, their kids went a separate way and didn't do the things that they wanted their kids to do, or dropped out of school and stuff like that, the tables turn. And I would say it's funny how the people that you look down at, the people that you were mocking and making fun of, are the people that turn around later on that become successful. Don't mock people, because you never know, the same people that you're looking down to are the same people that you're going to have to turn to help, or the same people you're running to asking for prayer. I've seen it so many times. And so I've always grown up being kind to people, not being nasty to people. Because I've seen it firsthand. I've seen it. Like y'all be playing until them tables turn, and then when them tables turn, you quickly forget that you was being nasty to them people, and now you in a situation where you need help. But a couple years ago, you was having your nose up in the air and looking down. My friend is having lunch stream tonight, so I can't stay. Have a good time, Jeff. Thank you for coming in, though. Guy, of course I remember you. Girl, you got sushi. I do got sushi, girl. Sheeta, can I have a mod now? But that's about, ain't nobody acting crazy in chat tonight. People are pretty much chill tonight. They are chill. When it gets crazy, we will definitely look for you, Master Brawl, and tell you, like, come on in here and do it. But I felt I had a lot, like having 8 kids. Let me tell you, BM, having 8 kids, I had so many people look at me like, oh my God, you have 8 kids, like, you're always gonna be broke. You can't do this or you can't do that because you got so many kids. And when I tell you, girl, I had, like, let's say my kids like the movie theater. I literally had someone tell my kids, you can't go to the movie theaters because there's so many of you guys and you can't afford it. But then, 7 kids on a plane to Maui, Hawaii. So why you kicking people when they down? The same people you kicking or down to sit on the beach in Hawaii. Girl, I never look down at people. Stay humble. Stay humble. Man, it's not hard just to love people. You know, you're human just like everybody else. You are no better than somebody else because you can buy some more stuff than they can. Yes, girl, it's judgmental. Sunday morning is crazy, so mod me. I get one. You said that's already C4. I've known this drink. I've been sipping this drink like a baby. For how many hours now? It's not done with. Jeff, I still got this drink. It's not done with. And then let me tell you, my sushi from Sam Club. Okay, it's cheap. It's not, Sherry, this sushi not even expensive, girl. Sam Club. Now, I'm going to tell you, Walmart sushi nasty. Don't go to Walmart and get no sushi. That's a dried out, disgusting. I'm talking about, what are you talking about, Jeff? What do you mean, mod? I get one, you said I get one, you said that's already C4. Now, what do you mean by mod? What do you mean? I've been drinking for 3 hours. At least I've been sipping on an energy drink. No alcohol. Okay, it was the opposite. I live with 8 kids, and then people be like, yeah, you don't got money. You go places, but like, no, your mom was probably struggling to keep that. Wow. That money for your kids. Girl, people are ridiculous. But when you start making it, right? The same people that are looking down at you, when you start making it, then they're running to you and acting like you were best friends. But I'm like, just a couple years ago, you didn't want nothing to do with me because I wasn't on your level. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Y'all need to start treating people kind. Then you don't be running up in somebody's face because you're looking at the success that they worked so hard to get to. You should have been loving them. You should have been supporting them when they were down. You should have been supporting them when they didn't have nothing. You want to support somebody when they're successful, but when they didn't have nothing, you didn't even want to be their friend, and you didn't even want to acknowledge that you knew that person to your friends. You was like, who is that? But as soon as that person's life start turning around, you want to be friends with them. That's why I don't play that game. I don't treat people like that. I don't care what you got from what you don't got. I'm going to treat you kind. The only time I'm not going to mess with you is if you start playing some BS games with me. Because I don't like that disrespect. So, because you don't have to respect me. I can't force anybody to respect me. But you're not going to play games with me because I won't deal with you. My cutoff game be good. Hold on, y'all. She's had to get all the money together so we can go somewhere, and people just assume. I hate that. And Sherry, she did the best she can as a mom, and that's something you're proud of. I love every mom that did the best for their children. Every mom that didn't have anything that did the best for their kids because they care for their kids. That is something to be proud of. Hit them like button, people, when you come on in. Thank you, Jeff. Can you do a poll and make it should be the mod option? Mastery 1 BM2 Master or 3 Jeffrey. Master Bra, what's wrong with you? What is wrong with you? You are so silly sometimes. They all gonna vote for BM. You and Jeffrey gonna automatically lose. They gonna be like, no, we want BM in here. Cause she probably back there, she like, yeah, I'm about to slap all these trolls. You are so silly. But I love your silliness. I appreciate you coming in here being silly and making me laugh. Yeah, said, girl, he said 1 Jeff. They ain't playing about the Xavier, they are not playing tonight. And you know what? I don't know, Master Brawl. Xavier was he was one of the original subscribers and still here from the beginning. So I'm thinking Xavier pulling OG on all of y'all. He's like, no, wait a minute, I've been here from the beginning. And I appreciate you, Perry, for always being here, because you were here, man, you were here when I barely had 100 people, subscribers. You were here from the beginning, and I so appreciate your support. And that's the thing that I'm talking about. Like, people like Perry, he was supporting me when there was nobody here, y'all. He was supporting me when I barely had 100 subscribers. And he's still here today, you know, and I appreciate that. You know, Sherry comes in here, BM comes in here, Master Brawling comes in here. Y'all support from the chat is small, from the chat is big. Y'all literally support. And don't think we're not watching that. You know, we're watching the people that are supporting when chat is dead from when chat is busy. Because we're not looking for people that just want to show up here when it's busy and it's crowded and then they want to support you. We're looking at people that, man, they gonna hang with you through the, man, when it's dead. You know, I laugh. I was there for 3 of us. I know, Xavier, you were here. You remember we would be chatting, there were 3 of us talking in chat only. I can wait my turn, Jeff said. Come on now, and here's the funny part. BM, listen to this, you guys. And one time, you guys, I was on here, and I kid you not, my mod, Dre, was in here, y'all. He was modded, and it was just me and him, y'all. It was just me and him in chat. Me and him in chat the whole time. We was in chat for like 2 hours. Ain't nobody in chat but me and him. Y'all, I appreciate you. Now, when y'all be coming and showing, I really appreciate it. And, you know, because I support the same way, and I appreciate you guys show that support. Because I'm in there. I'll go. Y'all see me go on there. BNBC me. I'll be on here. I'm on Henry's live. I'll go support Henry for hours. You know, because I know, man, I appreciate the ones that came and showed up for me when it wasn't busy. Now, the ones that want to show when it get busy, I'm like, boo, no. Let's see here. I've been here since 10 subscribers, girl. Master Bra, I didn't see you here when you was 10 subscribers. Master Bra said I hit. I know. I show for Henny. I support him. Because I appreciate everybody that came in here and support me when there's like nobody here. Sherry was in here. BM was in here. We was dead. Sherry was here like every night when we was dead. Rhea was in here. I don't know where Rhea is because Rhea's in here. And she knows she be trolling me half the time. But she be in here showing that love and support as well. Which I appreciate. I was here when you had no subscribers. Thank you. When I had no subscribers, you was still in here. I appreciate you. I don't think I was able to go live with no subscribers, but I still appreciate you coming in here. It does mean a lot to people that come in here and that support. Like, we do notice that, you know. And we always stay level headed. Where did I went? Rachel was there in his room. He said, "Oh, I know, because you don't get to go live till you hit 50 subscribers." Man, YouTube don't play. They don't let you go live till you go 50. No, I'm not cutting the watermelon right now. No, you can wait. Ain't gonna tell me I'm rude. Hi, Randy. Because here's how YouTube will only allow you to go live when you hit 50 subscribers. Then they allow you to go live. So YouTube, like, say if you came on here, you had 5 subscribers. YouTube's like, who you gonna talk to? They're like, you got 5 subscribers. YouTube is mean. I think you should be able to go live once you establish that you are a channel. I think you should be able to go live, unless they're doing it to kind of see what you're posting and what you're talking about. You know, maybe that's how they weed out people just doing like a lot of crazy things on the live. Maybe they want to see like, check out your channel, what you're posting, what you're talking about. Because I know once you go on to the next step to try to get monetized, you won't get monetized unless they check your whole channel. Like, they check all your content. They make sure that your content lines up with YouTube community. And if you don't line up with YouTube community, they will not allow you to do it. They're like, no. They're like, there's no way. They don't care how many subscribers you got. If your content goes against the rules, they're not doing it for you. I was subscribed when you only did the short video, but I started oh, did you really? When I was doing all the cooking? Master Brawl, you were there when I did all the cooking. Remember do you remember when I would do like cooking videos like almost every day? Like all my videos was like cooking. Have a wonderful night. Bye, Jeff. Have a wonderful night. Yes, baby.
Well, what's the team making now?
In a little bit. Do you remember when I just did cooking?
Marshmallows?
No, we're not. Hold on, y'all a second. Joel, you had enough sugar. We're not doing marshmallows right now. You just ate ice cream. No.
I've been waiting.
And you gotta wait till I'm done. No. Get out of there, Joel.
Don't cry.
Go.
No.
You go. I'm not doing marshmallows right now.
Yes.
You ate ice cream?
Ice cream.
You ate 3 things. You drank 3 things. Why are you mocking me? Go. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna talk to Joel. That gets him every time. He had enough sugar. That child wants to do s'mores. So he's gonna take the graham crackers, the marshmallows, and the chocolate. He had ice cream, y'all. He did 3 banana milks, you guys. Then he came home, had some mozzarella sticks, you guys. Then I don't know what the world he was eating upstairs. And then come downstairs talking about he wanted watermelon. And then he went from watermelon to make some s'mores. That boy better sit down, because he'll be running around the whole dang house all night long. Were you doing another cooking video? Sherry, I did so many. Okay, so what I did, Sherry, and when I first started, I tried to do, when I first got on YouTube, I was able to go live and try to do lives, but I wasn't comfortable doing with all the lives, like all the time. So I started doing a lot of cooking shorts. So I was dropping like shorts like every day, girl. Like cooking shorts. So if you go back onto my channel, if you scroll down to the beginning, you're gonna see a lot of shorts on cooking. Because I had to get comfortable. Like when you go live, it's not, girl, you be like, you click there and you be like, what the hell am I supposed to talk about? Girl, I think the first time I went live, I was talking about Arizona. I was just rambling on, girl. I don't even know what the heck I was talking about. And I'm pretty sure everybody that came to the live was like, what is this girl talking about? They probably like, look at her. She new to YouTube. She looked scared. She looked like a deer got them headlights. I was like, hi, welcome. Okay. And then I started doing some cooking lives. So that helped ease me into doing live. And then when you had people like Perry that would come on there and like help you talk and like engage in the conversation, because he's like, they can tell like, hey, she trying, so let me keep the conversation going. That helped a lot. So I appreciate him coming in here and doing that. Like, how do you two talk over each other? Girl, I know. Did you hear he was like rude? And then everything I say, he's mocking me. Hi, Moonlight. How are you? And I remember when you had the Riz face. Bro. I'm going to come over there and beat you, bro. Hi, Moonlight. And I was like, and then here's the thing. I watched some of my old videos, you guys. Man, some of my old videos are hard to watch because you can ask Perry. When I first started live, you guys, like I was 191 pounds. I was 191 pounds, y'all. So I was chunky. Like I was a big girl. Now I'm down to 175, but dang, I came out here big and all, y'all talking about I'm cooking. They probably like, I know you cook because you look like you eat on the meals. Y'all, I didn't care. 191 pounds, I was showing up. Then I looked at some of the video. I told myself, girl, you need to lose the weight. That's too damn big. I was like, you cannot be showing up online looking like you didn't ate a whole box of cookies, ice cream, pies, and everything. Hi, RFM. Say what? What do you want me to say? No, because it might be bad. Is it something bad? Because y'all be telling me to say bad stuff. And then I'm over here repeating bad stuff. And then one of my grown kids got to come in there like, don't say that, Mom. Close the cabinet behind me, Jacob. Isaac. They be like, don't say that, Mom, is bad. Like the person that told me, they said, do you want to see a tree grow or a Negro? And my daughter was like, Mom, they're trying to have you say that word. And don't be saying. I'm like, I'm serious. And then when I first started live, y'all kept saying, this is the one word that they kept saying in chat. It was I don't even know how to pronounce it. It was G-Y-A-T, I think. Is it G-Y-A-T? It's G-Y-A-T. Like somebody kept putting it in chat and I was like, what is that? What is that? And then somebody was like, that means butt. And I was like, oh. So y'all had me going. Y'all had me saying crazy stuff.
Can I hear that again? Did I kind of hear? Don't still be the same.
What did I say?
Well, okay, when Nani told me, can you?
What Nani told you?
Go
tell Nani to tell you. I understand. I know.
Let me tell you, are you seeing?
What's
eyes.
What's your eyes? What?
Is your eyes sunken in?
My eyes sunken in.
That's what Nani said.
Nani making up stories.
Yeah, it's just stuck in just a little.
Oh, thank you.
It's not bad.
Say hi. You want to say hi?
No.
No? Joe.
Because I want to cut the watermelon.
I don't know. I still don't want to say Giant.
Yeah.
Giant. I don't know if I said that right. What is that? What are you playing with? What are you playing with? No. Give it to me. Why are you always touching something?
Because I'm taking upstairs.
Why is Joe playing with the...
Upstairs.
You're not playing with the... No, you're not playing with that. Hold on. Hold on 1 second, you guys. Because Joe wants to turn on the lights. Go upstairs and turn on the light. It's not dark. Come on. Come on, Joe. Go. Go, Joe. Always touch. That child always touching something. Okay, look, slaw is mean for. Oh, it means hi. It means hi. Okay. Hello, all friends who are new here. Please click again the page to like it and live. Thank you, Hammy. How are you? Why do you have You know why I had this? Because I'm a mom. And I'm here and I had to fix bunk beds in the middle of the night. So 4 o'clock in the, no, it wasn't 4, like 2 in the morning, the bunk beds that we put together in that video that I just dropped yesterday, right? Tell me why 3 of them slacks fell off. So 2 o'clock in the morning, I was screwing down the bunk bed slacks. That's why I got a power tool. Because I misfix it. Everything in this house I have to fix myself. That's happened when you stay at home with kids. And you gotta learn how to put everything back together. So 2 o'clock in the morning, I was fixing bunk beds. He said, calm down. He's like, what the heck? I'm just answering the question. How would you like me to say it like this? We're like, 2 o'clock in the morning, I was upstairs in my kids' room, and I was fixing their bunk beds. No! Negro, I was 2 o'clock in the morning, I was fixing some damn bunk beds that were falling apart. Instead, I could have been on my couch relaxing, watching the good movies, but I had to fix these bunk beds that wasn't screwed in right, because some of the kids was falling out beds. I know you're Superman. I'm just saying, y'all, listen, y'all come to this chat, y'all gotta know I'm crazy. Hold on, let me see who's screaming. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know. Then y'all were like, where'd you go? Y'all, 2 kids up there fighting each other. I had to tell them I had to separate kids. She hurt my ear. I'm sorry I hurt your ears. I can't be quiet. If you want a mouse personality, I'm not the one. Moonlight, I'm not the one. Y'all just got to get over it. That's just how I talk. Jeffrey said, I like you. I like you too, Jeffrey. First short. First short, taking 8 kids to the church. Yes, that was the one. That was the one. And if you're a mama to 8 kids, let me tell you, if you're a mama to 8 kids and 6 of them are boys and 6 are sons. My 13-year-old is taller than me. I'm 5'8". My 13-year-old is taller than me. I'm not talking like this all day. Can you please put down the fork and stop slapping your brother upside your head? Can you please make your room and pick up your dirty clothes? Boy, pick that thing up off the floor. Go clean your room. I'm a boy to 6 boys. A mama to 6 boys. I ain't trying to. My kids will run over me if I talk like that. Can you please go and. Boy, if you don't get over here and pick up your clothes on the floor and put your shoes up and go brush your teeth and go take a shower. I know you didn't take a shower for a week because boys don't want to go take a shower and use soap. That's what the soap is there for. Oh my goodness. Can we make a deal that you bought me at the end of the street? We gotta think about it. Y'all be happy cracking up. I'm a boy's mom, so I'm really rough. I'm a tough mom, y'all. I'm not a softie. I'm a tall woman. I'm 5'8". So I'm a big person. My son can tell you, Joshua, am I soft spoken? No. You see, my son he said nah. And my son tells me, he says, I go from 1 to 10 in seconds. I think I gradually get there. He says I go to 1 to 10 in seconds. So I'm learning the in between. I got boys. I got boys. Boys, they like to break a lot of things in your house. Tear up stuff. You're a girl, but you are behaving like a boy. I do. Moonlight, I do. But the boys will run over me. I'll be like, you know the parents, Moonlight, where the kids beat them up. Have you ever seen that? Have you ever been out in public and them kids and the parent getting told off by their kid? They're like, shut up, mom. No. I said I want to do this. And the kid's like, no, Johnny. I said you can't do that. I'm like, boy, wait till you get in the car. Wait till you get in the car. Or the kids hitting them. They're like, no, don't hit me. I told you don't hit me. That's not nice. Boy. Don't put no hands on me. Them kids beating up their parents and everything. Y'all be... Y'all, the parenting style nowadays, I'm sitting there in the store laughing at these parents. They get beat up by their kids. I'm like, y'all be hilarious. I like your new stuff. Thank you for subbing, Danielle. Sherry said, yeah. Y'all be seeing in the store, and I'll be pushing my little Walmart cart, and I hear little Johnny screaming down aisle 10, no, I want it now. Let my kid try one of that craziness. My oldest son tried that one time. I whispered in his ear. I ain't gonna say what I said. I whispered in his ear. He was like, I want to say he probably like 4. He was throwing a tantrum on the floor in Walmart. And all I had to do is bend down and whisper in his ear. That boy got up. He was like, oh, she ain't playing. He's like, I'm good. You good now? You good? You good? You good? We good? We good. You better let me breathe, kid. You got 5 seconds to stop. Girl, Sherry, nowadays kids be out of control. You go places, you watching kids cussing out their parents and doing whatever they want. I got 6 sons. 6 of them. They better not turn around and cuss me out in no store. I'm going back at 9 p.m. Are you going live at 9 p.m.? How long are you going to be streaming? Why you take it back? You're not going live? I know. They're out of control. And what gets me is kids that be cussing out their parents. What gets me is like, how is a kid cussing out their parent? And they're just going off on their parent and calling their parent every name in the book. I'm just like, what? When I was a kid, the words wouldn't even have finished coming out of my mouth. If I ever try to say, hello, Dre, how are you? These kids are heathens now. They are, Danielle. Danielle, when I was growing up, if I ever said, try to cuss my parents out, that cuss word wouldn't even finish out of my mouth. I would have been picking myself off the floor. I would have been picking myself off the floor. I don't know what kind of generation we are raising. How are you doing, Dre? How's your day going? I'm coming back at 6 p.m. I'm like, all right, I will see you back at 6. I'll see you back at, because when I was growing up, no, we weren't. I was raised in a generation where we didn't do that. Like, I wouldn't even try to say that word. And then my dad was, I was raised by military dads, and my dad was in the Marine Corps. My dad was in the military. He was a Marine. I definitely wasn't saying none of that stuff. For everyone, please don't put my headset on because you'll hurt my ear. Boy, you better put them headsets on and suck it up. You in my chat now, Moonlight. Stop being a punk sissy and suck it up. I'm good. How you been? I've been doing good. How are you? Hi, Hing. How are you? Welcome back, Christine. Moonlight, suck it up. Stop being a baby. Talking about your ears hurt. Do you go to concerts? Do you go to concerts? Because I know you was not listening to Baby Shark. Boy, you be in the car with me, I couldn't even turn the radio up. You can be like, no, it's too loud, girl. I'm like, let me put on Baby Shark, because you need to suck it up. I'm old school. My mom had no problem popping me. I know, Danielle, we didn't play. Girl, or you know what? Or my mom be like, wait till you go home. I'm going to tell your dad what you did. Girl, we would go home and we would pray that she forgot to tell my dad what we did, girl. Because we'd be like, oh, she'd be like, wait till you get home. I'll tell your dad. I'm like, dang it, you know? And the whole time you're trying to be like good. You're like, I hope when I get home, she don't remember. She don't tell dad I was misbehaving. Damn, you on fire. I am, Sherry. Because I'm going to tell he need to suck it up. Stop being a baby. Miss Riz, but Sigma, boy, Hey, Jesus, Lord help me. Hey, I'm gonna need you to put that in English, because hey, what you just said did not make no sense. I'm gonna need you to go back, open the English interpretation book, and put that the correct format so I can understand. Happy Mother's Day to you, Melinda. I'm sorry how I talked. I was just joking. No, you're good, Moonlight. You are so good. I got kids. I know how to play Baby Shark. I'm going to tell you good. You come over here and you be like, girl, music's too loud. I'm going to turn off my Lecrae. I'm going to tell my music down for you. I'm going to put on Baby Shark. And I will dance with you. We're going to be good. We're going to be good. Because I even know how to sing ABCs too. I'm just saying, I can sing the ABC song. And I can dance to it. You're going to have fun in my house. Everybody's welcome here. You just got to smile, have fun. I'm doing okay, Melinda. Welcome. Happy Mother's Day. All you mommies out there, happy Mother's Day to you guys. I know some of you guys are Sunday. For those that are Sunday, happy Mother's Day. And if I don't see you on Sunday, happy Mother's Day to you guys as well. Happy Mother's Day. Here's the old are you? Christine, you was talking just fine, Christine. How your words get jumbled up, girl? You're welcome. Thank you, VW. Thank you so much. Welcome to chat. How are you doing? How's your day going? I hope you guys are going to have a Mother's Day. Is anybody going out on Mother's Day? Because I ain't doing nothing but sitting in this house. That's all I'm doing. Your mom? I'm sorry to hear that. Moonlight, I'm sorry to hear about your loss. I hope that you can celebrate your mom. Even though your mom has passed, I still hope you can still celebrate the memories of your mama. I hope you can do that, love. Christine, girl, what you trying to tell me? Ronnie? Oh my God. Yeah. Inferno. Lord Jesus. Lord, help me in chat. The trolls is coming out again. It's only 5:38 in Arizona. And they coming out acting crazy again. Why y'all trolling all of a sudden? See, BM was happy in chat because it was nice and slow and we could talk. And Sherry was having a good time. And then y'all start coming in here acting crazy. I'm going to tell y'all going to have to swipe up and go be mean somewhere else today. And be mean somewhere else today. It's gonna be Mother's Day. Give me a break. One day, I'm telling you, one day is Mother's Day. Behave yourself in chat. Y'all gotta have some kind of mercy on people. Y'all can be like, Mother's Day, we're gonna take that time out. We ain't gonna troll Life with the Sing. We gonna, cause she got a lot of kids, and I know that's the only day she probably get to relax and celebrate herself. So we are not gonna troll her today. We all gonna be good in chats. Okay? So stop trolling me. The other more lady. Hey guys, guess what that is? Okay, you look 16-year-old girl. You look young. Thank you, WV. I'm an old lady. I got a grandbaby. I have a grandbaby. My grandson is 2 years old, and my oldest son will be 29 in August. So I am a mama to some grown kids. Let's see here. How years old are you? Trolls be trolling. Mississippi mind-blowing guy. What is a Mississippi mind-blowing guy? What is that? You're 69. Oh, you're still young. I love it. Okay, WV, are you male or female? Which one are you? No. No, sir. Hold on, y'all. Abraham, get your dog. I don't know. Did y'all take the dogs out? You got you're only 69. You're still young. No, you're not. Okay, here's the thing. I think Searching for the Dream, his name is Henry, and he's a YouTuber on here, right? His dream is to get a boat and travel around the world. I believe he's 69. And he just started this YouTube channel at 69 years old. So you're still young. You're way too young. We call her Online Mama here online. She'll help you through your problems. Thank you, Sherry. Tell him, girl. Tell him. You're 12 years old. You're a baby. Some of the stuff in the chat, you're gonna have to hold your ears because people in chat is crazy. It's remember to have your grade, but actually I'm 62. See, Danielle, you're young too. Tell him. Here's the thing, because Henry, he's a content creator on here. Love his channel. If you guys are looking for a good content creator, his name is Searching for the Dream. You have to scroll a little bit to find him. If you type it in the search bar, you'll see a guy with a boat behind him. Okay, like I think it's more than one boat. He's 69 years old. His goal is to get a boat and travel the world and make content to show you the things that he's seen and he visits around the world. And he started his channel in his 60s. Y'all are young. Because when I hit 60, I'm going to keep going. Y'all, I'm going to keep going. I'm not, I'm not pushing no walker. I'm not settling down. I'm going to be out there. Y'all better stop telling yourself this old. Y'all got life in y'all. Y'all better stop. My dinner is a tree. Hi, tree. You identify for tree. What kind of fruit you got on your tree? Because your girl be hungry for some apples and stuff. I mean, you could be a fruit tree. We and you gonna be friends. As long as you sharing the fruit, we good. Nobody needs to be coming on here. Oh, get their horn. I know, girl. Everybody stay slave. I'm using my grandma's phone. Are you really? Where your grandma at? Your grandma know that you on her phone? Where's grandma at? I'm gonna tell your grandma on you. I'm a snitch on you. I'm telling your grandma you sneaking on her phone. My advice is take care of your body so it holds up. Yes, and don't smoke. Okay, Danielle, let me tell you, girl, this story. So, BM is laughing. So, when I got here to Arizona, I was weighing like 175, girl, and I went all the way up to 191 pounds. I went to this place where they have literally stairs in the mountain, and you can go all the way up the stairs, right? So I go there. I don't like heights. I don't like heights. I barely walk up like a third of there and I come back down. This lady runs up the stairs and then I see her come back down. And she looks at me and she's like, did you go up the stairs? I'm like, no, I didn't go up the stairs. I'm too scared to go up the stairs. She's like, girl, this is my 4th time running up and down these stairs. These are stairs in a mountain. There's 360 stairs. 360 of these, I think 366 actually, of these stairs. The lady that ran up the stairs about 4 times was 64 years old. Ma'am, you are 64 years old and you're running up and down these stairs like nothing. And here I am in my 40s scared to go up some dang stairs. So she was like the motivation that clicked in my head. Girl, I know. And she was wearing yoga pants, okay? And she didn't have no stomach, no nothing. Then I went up to 191 pounds. And so in the back of my mind, I'm remembering this lady that's like 64 years old running up and down these stairs. And I'm like, if she can keep her body in shape at 64 years old and she can run up and down stairs, I have no excuse. And so I just started hitting that gym and started I shedded a majority of all that pounds I gained coming over to Arizona. But she was my motivation, because I looked at her, I was like, ma'am is 64 years old, but she's still strong. She's running. She's not walking up these stairs. She's running up these stairs and coming back down. And I was like, and I learned in life, it's like, what you get out of life is what you put into it. So if you want to stay fit and healthy, I know some people do have health problems that contribute for them not being able to stay healthy, then you go do it. And so for me, I'm like, I want to be 64 and strong, and I don't want to be sitting here making an excuse on why I can't keep myself in shape, you know? Hi, Sea Glass, how are you? Put that back. Put it back. No. No, you're not. Give it to me, Joe. You're just playing with it. Leave it on. No, you're not playing with a power tool. I'm 35 years old and I'm fit for it. You did good, King. I love that. Yeah, Danielle, I'm like that. Sea Glass, how are you? Long time no see. How's your day going? I'm telling you guys, like, no, I do not want to be in my 60s and not healthy. I don't want to be, for me, I've never been 200 pounds. I'm saying it, but I was close. I was 191 pounds. I don't want to get to that weight and regret not taking care of myself. I know some people are happy being that size, but for me, it was me being out of breath, me struggling, to walk up and down the stairs, not being able to do a lot of stuff. When I was gaining a lot of weight, my health was declining. Y'all, I was like, even freaking walking up the stairs in my townhouse, I would be out of breath. Now I can run up the stairs with no problem, So I know for me, for a healthy weight, I have to be 170 something or 160, even 150. I can't be at that weight. Some people, they're healthy at that weight. They can do 200 plus pounds. I can't do that. And then my knees was hurting. How am I in my 40s and your knees hurt? Because I had too much weight on me. And sometimes you got to have, I know you get these things like, don't body shame and this. No, my knees hurt, man. My blood pressure's going up and I'm huffing and puffing going up the stairs. Not to be out of breath. Girl, Sherry, I kid you not, you guys. I would go to put on, you get out the shower, you got to put your clothes on. Tell me why I'm taking a break just to pull my pants up. I was too big. And nobody can convince me that was healthy for me. It was not healthy for me. If I'm out of breath just putting on clothes, there's something wrong. So like I said, the lady she was in the back of my mind and motivation too. She's like 60 something years old and she's still fit and taking care of herself. So I look at that, no excuse for myself. I'm not going to make excuses for myself. I'm going to change it. If I want to be healthy and I want to be strong in my 60s and 70s and God willing 80s, then I'm going to do it. Like, I'm not going to listen to the people that tell you, no, you're a good girl. Just sit on the couch, keep eating them cookies. Don't let nobody body shame you. You can wear what you want. No, ma'am. I was out of breath and my blood pressure was going up. Borderline diabetes. No. It's so much health problems come with that. And you got to be careful what you listen to. You got to know your own body and you got to know what's healthy for you. You can't listen to whatever is on social media and all this stuff because you won't be at your best. You won't be at your best at all. I've been there, girl. Some days still like that, but tights are hard to get on, girl. Sherry, them tights was, Sherry, I would try to put on my yoga pants, girl, and get them halfway up, and I was struggling to breathe, girl. I was like, oh, girl. And I was like, enough, girl. I was like, no. I was like, I can't do this. I was like, I gotta go. And I love the gym. I love the weights. And here's the thing, because I'm a lot older than you. With a woman that's my age, the older we get, we tend to lose bone. Okay, so we need to keep our muscles strengthened, which strengthen our bones. So lifting weights help us retain our bone mass. So I'm almost halfway to 50. So I was like, I had to change my mindset and like, okay, if you want to be healthy, you got to go to the gym. You got to lift weights. You got to do things to keep yourself healthy. And then every time I would go to the doctor would look at me like, why your blood pressure so high? Why your blood pressure so high? Well, if your blood pressure stays elevated, it's pumping your heart, and your heart's a muscle. So guess what happens? Your heart starts to enlarge, and that's not good. And so for myself, I had to be like, your blood pressure's out of control. Okay, you're having knee pain, right? You're out of breath. You can barely put your clothes on. So maybe 191 pounds is not for you. Girl, you need to come down. And I had to like stop eating like freaking oatmeal cookie pies, ice cream, and all this crap I was eating, because I was eating a lot of crap. And that was causing me to put on all this weight. I had to have a reality check, because I'm sick. What is 60 kg? I don't know what 60 kg is in US, because US we go by pounds. It's like the Lord give me a I know, girl. Like, and then because I came home, like I still have my sushi, and I did. Okay, so I came home. I did one Danish. I had a salad and I had sushi. That's it, girl. And then what I'll do later, I'll have water, and then I'll do like an apple cider vinegar drink from that. But in America, we go by pounds. We don't go by kg. And everybody, I think people laugh at us like, why are you guys weigh? We weigh in pounds. That's how we weigh everything. So when you, and I hate going to the doctor when they all talk about step on that scale. Ma'am, I don't want to step on this stupid scale. Why you want to step on the scale? First thing they want you to do is step on the dang scale. Man, I don't want to step on this scale. You step on the scale. You gonna let me take off all these clothes before I step on the scale? Because I'm just saying these clothes is like 5 pounds. Can we deduct 5 pounds off that? No, man, can we just take off 5 pounds? I have all these clothes on and these shoes, and you want to weigh me? Oh my God. Same thing, I think, just what I weigh. I know. It's crazy. It's crazy. And they weigh in the US every time you go to like, if you go to, even if you go to emergency, well, not the emergency room. I'm not going to say the emergency room. Like urgent care, or you go to a doctor visit, they always weigh you, girl. They always make you step on the scale. I used to hate that. I'm like, God. And I just see the scale going like this. And I was like, you know, let's get our life. So health is so important to me now. Because I want to, and another thing is like, I want to live long enough to see my kids are older and married, you know, and the grandbabies. I want to see that. And if I'm staying at unhealthy weights, then I'm not going to see that. Like, you got to talk to yourself sometime, like, oh, you know, you got to do it. Notification. Because Moonlight said I need to talk nicer. So I'm going to talk nicer to you. Because he said I'll be this loud. Stop coming in here with that same stupid joke every week. Every time I go live, you come in here with that same thing. I done told you last time you came in here why you keep repeating that same thing. I told you to switch it up. Every time you troll me, you ask me the same exact question. No, I want to see neither. How do you handle going on the plane? Okay. This is not your first time. No, it's not. You probably forget the groups that you come in here and troll. So a plane. Oh, okay. So the last time I was on a plane was 3 years ago. About 3 years ago was the last time I was on a plane. Because I remember your name. I don't have dementia. I can remember your name. That's why. That's proof enough. So to get over, like for me, to get over when the plane starts to go up in the air. So, the plane's going to take off. You're going to feel it. It's going to kind of go, you'll feel it take gain speed and like take off, I had to close the window. I was by a window seat. I couldn't look out the window. So once the plane was up in the air and we were like kind of stabilized, then I could open the window and look out the window. When the plane was coming down, hold on, let me see. I don't know why it's hiding you, Sherry. When the plane was coming down, then I was the same thing. I was like, shut the window and for not to freak out. But here's the thing. When I went on that tiny plane, you know, like the little plane that I have video of it, when I went on that little tiny plane with my son, they call it Discovery Flight. And so this is a flight that your kid can see if they like being in a plane or not, and they want to take flight lessons to learn how to pilot a plane. I was surprised that didn't bother me. That didn't bother me. The only time I felt like it bothered me is when he was turning the plane like this, girl. I felt like I was on a roller coaster ride. I had to close my eyes then. So when he was turning that it's a small plane. It only fits 4 people. That's how tiny this plane was. So 2 in the front, 2 in the back. The only time I was freaking out is when that man was turning that plane, girl. And I had to close my eyes. Because I'd be like, Lord Jesus, please don't let this man drop this plane out the sky. I hope. Sir, how long you been flying? Sir, how long you been flying again? Because hey, you making a sharp turn in an airplane. But girl, I was surprised that I could look out the window, and because I was filming it too. You saw me filming it on my phone. I was surprised I could look out the window and be comfortable with it. Because in the larger plane, I was more panic mode. I was like, shut the little thing. Because the larger plane, when you're flying, it hits those I want to say those air pockets, and the plane kind of shakes a little bit. That freaks me out too. But the little plane, I was actually comfortable with it until he made that turn. And when he made the turn, I just closed my eyes. I shut my eyes. And I was praying that he was not looking at me, talking about why you shutting your eyes for. Thank you, Sanders. My husband's from India. He chose that much. He forgets the channel. He been out, girl. He didn't forgot. I know. Talking about how I know. Prove it. Because I don't got dementia. And you know, you know who he is? I know who he is now. He's that KFC guy. Girl, remember he came in here with the name KFC? Do you remember that? Do you remember the KFC guy? I don't know if you guys are on live with me. So he's the guy that comes in here with the food name. Remember KFC? And he's always writing the N-word because he don't got nothing better to do. Y'all know he like a teenager. Y'all know that's a little kid. I'll put him in timeout. He'll be back in here with a different name. He'll probably be back in here with KFC, Taco Bell, some other names he comes in here about. But he is a little kid. Because usually the people that are saying that racist stuff are little kids. They're not grown people. Don't come in here act stupid. Well, I take that back. Some people grown don't act like they don't have no sense. I'll take that back. I got one left. Now, have you been on a plane, Sherry? Have any of you guys flew on a plane? I know half of you guys flew on a plane, right? I feel like a lot of people flew on a plane. I love planes. I love planes with the fact that you can go somewhere faster than freaking driving. Driving takes forever. If I could fly, girl, I'd rather fly. I know. It's the same person. Because he would come in here with the name Taco Bell. Then he come in the name with the KFC. He comes in here with different names, girl, trolling. I know who that is. Same person. Same person that was in here every live. Then gonna talk about how you remember it's me. Boy, I know that's you. You in here always trolling. Like you don't got nothing better to do. But so have you flown? Where have you flown to? Where have you flown to? My last sushi, you guys. My last one. I'm gonna throw this in trash. Hold on. Watch, he gonna be in here again. Let me know if he come back in here because he's crazy self. He'll be right back in here with his psychotic self. Honey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, when you're younger? That's so cool. Now, do you have plans to fly? Do you have plans to travel? Do you have plans to get on a plane and travel? Welcome back, Mavis. I'm 12 years old. I'm new. You never flew in an airplane? You're missing out. You're missing out. I say try everything once. And here's the deal. And one reason why I really wanted to get on a plane like 3 years ago, because my kids never were on an airplane. Even I got food in my mouth, y'all. My kids had never flew on an airplane. So I took all 7 of the kids, because my oldest been on a plane, the 29-year-old, but the younger ones have not. So I took all 7 kids on the plane, y'all. And their first trip ever on a plane was to Hawaii, you guys. And I was like, and people were like, you're gonna go on a plane with 7 kids? And back then, y'all, Joel was only 2. Joel, he was 2, but he was gonna turn 3 in like a couple months. So, and how I handled Joel, because he was so young, is I brought his car seat on the plane. Here's the thing: if you're flying with younger kids that are 2, let's say you got a 2, 3-year-old or a 4-year-old that's not gonna sit still on a plane. The best way to get a younger kid to sit still on a plane, you guys, is with a car seat. Get them something that they're familiar with. I knew that Joel was familiar with sitting in his car seat, so I brought his car seat on the plane, and that boy would pass out. He would be out on that plane. I had no issues traveling with he was only 2, with a 2-year-old, because I had his car seat right there that I can put him into. No, not up high. Girl, you got to get on a plane. Because I'm a kid, I slow on it. Oh man. And girl, travel. I hope you get to travel. I hope you get to do a lot of traveling. That's my one thing in life. I don't like to sit still. And the only reason why you guys see me not dropping a lot of different content, being in a lot of different places, it's just because of the vehicle. It's just because I have so much issues with that vehicle. And the law here in Arizona. Because I was always gone doing things. I was always doing things. I've wanted my kids to experience so much of the world that I was always packing them up. Let's go here. Let's go there. Let's go see that. Let's go do that. And the one thing I wanted them to do was fly an airplane. It's like, I want you guys to experience what it's like to actually go on a plane. And we got to do that. I hope I can do a train. I want to do a train. I want to do a train travel. But I heard some of the trains are not so great. But I would love to put them all on a train. I got water now, y'all. I would love to do a train. But I watched a couple of YouTubers that got on trains, and some of them are saying they're not so great. So I'm like, I really want them to go on a train, but some of them trains look like they kind of suck. So I don't know if we will experience a train ride or not. It would be cool if I can get a nice clean one and 2 big cabins like we can use for the kids. I don't know. Girl, here where I live, here's the thing, Sherry. Like, I haven't shown a lot of like the area that I'm at, just because safety reasons. But if you come where I live, girl, it is so pretty. It is so pretty. It is. You got a lot of palm trees. You got the, like you said, the dirt, and you got grass. But the neighborhood I live does have some grass, but the majority of the houses have like rock yards because it's rentals. But the area that I live is really pretty. I call it like a bougie area. It's more upscale than Phoenix, Arizona. Like Phoenix, girl, oh my God. If you ever came to Phoenix, you'd be like, what the hell is this? So Phoenix is more, I want to say it's not as nice than the area that I live. So if you want to get an idea of where I live at, just watch videos. Just Google the place that I'm live and then just watch videos on it, and then it'll show you the area, what it looks like, because it's so pretty. Like when I always know when I'm closer to home when I'm going out somewhere, because the landscaping, it just totally changed. They do so well keeping up with this area. Train in Europe, car in US. So did you do a train in Europe? Hello, Black Mask. And okay, and it's not, and here's the thing, Sherry, it's not dirt roads. Girl, it's all paved. It's all paved. It's all paved. But you got a ton of mountains. Like a ton of mountains here. It's crazy. How are you, Black Mask with the hello? How are you doing? How's your day going? I don't know. Is he's gonna? I wonder if he's going. I wonder if Henry's going live tonight. I wonder if he's gonna be on live. I gotta go check out if he's gonna go live tonight because I want to go see what he's gonna be up to talking to. All right, we're at 6:04. You guys, I got 10% battery left. I'm like Jeff right now. I'm Jeff. I gotta go because my battery's not charged. So Jeff, this one's for you. My battery's going dead, and I don't want to put it on a tripod and charge it. So I may come back on live late tonight. I don't know for sure, you guys, but I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I appreciate you coming in, Sherry, BM, Perry, Seaglass, Black Mass. I see you, Oliver. All you guys that came in here, and Danielle. I don't know if she's still in here. Thank you guys for stopping in, and Master Brawl. I don't know if he's still here as well. Thank you guys for coming in. I am going to hop off now, and I'm going to charge my phone. And I may be back on here late. I may do a midnight chat. I may do one tonight. So I will see you guys next time. I live in a beautiful rain. I know. See, Australia is beautiful. Beautiful bird, fresh smell. Girl. But here's the thing. Australia is absolutely gorgeous. I would love to come see it. Girl, one day I'm going to go over there and see it. That's on my bucket list too. Girl, I know. Girl, that's written down my bucket list. I'm gonna head there. Because I was checking out some Airbnbs there. So I would talk to you, and I'm like, girl, what's the best area to stay? And then I looked on Airbnb website to see all the rentals that they have out there. So I'm definitely gonna be checking it out over there. So you may catch me walking around, girl, in your town. Bernice, you know, I don't. I'm trying to learn it, but I don't know Spanish. All right, you guys. So love you guys. Have a great day, and I will see you maybe at midnight tonight. You guys have a blessed day, and happy Mother's Day to all the mamas out there. All right, love you guys. Bye.